Arudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
On last week's edition of Horror on the Orient Express, our intrepid investigators ran into Dr. Ivo Novakovich in the lobby of their hotel. The good doctor seemed upset and was looking for a compadre of his, one Alma Herzog. After a bit of silver-tongued devilry, they gained access to the hotel records where they learned that Alma had stayed at the hotel a matter of weeks before but never checked out, although it seemed as though she had quite a lot of indulgence in the room service. A bit of sleuthing later, it was found that she had been roughed out by two men who were found dead after jumping from the roof of the Savoia Excelsior Palace, though the roof itself told a much more complicated tale. Multiple sets of muddy boot prints and a business card for Castano Taxidermy have led the party to believe that Alma herself, as well as others, may have been behind the mysterious deaths of those two black shirts. What fate has befallen poor Alma? What gives with all these taxidermists? Let's find out on tonight's episode of Horror on the Orient Express. Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Horror on the Orient Express. I am your friendly neighborhood keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and we are here to play some Call of Cthulhu. And you might notice that, yet again, we have a guest. Let's say hi to our guest, and then to everybody else. Wizard, how are you doing this evening?
I am doing fantastic. Happy to be back for another exciting adventure on the Orient Express. Nothing can go wrong today, can it, Moss?
Absolutely not. Nothing will go wrong. Everything will work out just fine.
Perfect. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. We'll see just how
well that works out for you. But I really don't have a segue for that. So we'll just say hi to Chris. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hi. I was just saying to myself, we had too many girls on this cast, with Nomi and everything, but now finally feels even. One more guy on board. Let's go.
Even. There's like 5 of you.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. How it should be.
He's thinking with math. That's what it is.
Girl math, what can you do?
It's science, Sevy.
Yeah, girl math. I mean, it's even when you take your roles into consideration, Sevi. That's basically what the metric is based on. But speaking of Sevi, Frost, how are you doing this evening?
I like that. That was well done. I am dealing with having a cat that normally lives out on my porch in with the rest of the cats now. He's got all his shots, so he's visiting, and he's made friends with one of the cats, and they love fighting and playing. But he sounds like he's getting murdered when he's playing, and he loves it. And he is freaking all the other cats out up there. So if you hear the screams and the howls, it's he and Pumpkin just running around having fun and knock down, drag out fights before they go fall asleep in a pile as a nap.
It's totally not the women in the dungeon.
Nope. They're really quiet.
Nice. I have 2 questions for you, Frost. 1, do you administer the shots yourself? And 2, are they experimental?
What's that? No comment? No comment. Lawyers say no comment.
All right. Well, speaking of...
Were you talking about me? I was busy doing something else.
Speaking of no comment, Sevi, how are you this evening?
I'm doing good. It's a Monday, and we have an interesting super chat goal this evening. So our goal is to hit 15 super chats of a minimum of $5 each, and once we reach that super chat, Mas will spice things up in the game. What will he do? I have no idea. Let's find out.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. And I'm definitely not surprised by that news either. So I am excited to see if you guys can reach that goal and, just see what I've got in store for these poor fools who've decided to embark on this journey rife with folly. Speaking of rife with folly, JT, how are you?
Speaking of nothing could go wrong and spicing things up, I pushed Jimmy off the roof just to see what'll happen.
Okay, Nomi.
Hi, everybody.
Wow.
I believe I can fly.
I would never do that while anyone's watching.
While anyone's watching. Hey, by the way, if people are going to do that super chat thing, do it really fast so he doesn't have time to prepare anything. So we'll get some, trained monkeys or a happy, mime. Maybe.
And there, before you, rises up out of the ground, pavement cracking and splitting in 2. You see a giant hole form in the ground, and just up in front of you rises a dark young. Run for your lives, bitches.
That's a dark young.
You don't want to know.
Would you describe it? Can you use it in a sentence?
Could have been worse. It could have been a Muppet.
It is eldritch horror personified.
Well, did you watch the game that I think, Sev, you were playing it where the people were worshiping the thing in the greenhouse? And that big creature came alive?
Yeah, Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's called the Black Goat of the Woods.
Oh,
it's horrifying. It's
that
huge.
thing.
No thanks. I'm good.
Yeah.
Humble yourselves before me, bitches. For I am all powerful.
Just because the name of the role-playing game is called Cthulhu doesn't mean that we have to meet Cthulhu.
No.
Dark Young is not Cthulhu. If I was really
look, I don't want to meet the Dark Caleb of the Woods neither. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you do us like this, Mas?
What's that? I'm sorry.
So why are you gonna do us like this?
Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna try to be all like, oh, do it so he can't prepare. Well, sure, we'll see what happens when I can't prepare.
Well, there's 4 super chats in 1.
I ain't work like that.
Thank you, Brian.
Evil chaotic plans. Thank you, Brian C. And speaking of Eureka points, we do have a few of those to give away tonight. First and foremost, we have got 3 mythic subscriptions over on Patreon from Chrysanth, a feline named VJJ, and Frost. No fan art this week, and we already looks like we already redeemed the 36 likes from the previous stream, 30 comments from last stream, so just short of where we needed to be. But that means you all get 3 Eureka points. So thank you to Chrysanth, Feline, or no, it's not a Feline's not your name, but JJ is your name. Feline is your name, and Frost. Thank you guys.
Woo. And since I feel so weird giving that to myself, I kind of almost want to give it to you, Moss.
I mean,
No, he doesn't need it.
You could give it to a certain young protege of yours.
He's just gonna try.
I'll take all of them, thank you.
Calvino gets a Eureka point. He's just purring on my lap like, yes, I do. Oh.
All
exactly.
right.
I'm gonna have
And
to
speaking of purring noises and the like, we want to give just a quick shout out to Sirenscape, because if you hear any music sound effects and or fart noises, you can thank Sirenscape for that, because if we shout them out on the stream, we can use their stuff and they don't copyright strike our stream for it. And for that, we are eternally grateful. So
That's 2.
with that, you guys...
Sassy Witch with a $5 super chat. What are you gonna do to them? Sparkling vampires?
I might.
Oh, no.
I mean, so technically, I was listening to Shad talk about this. They were having a conversation about Blade versus Edward, Robert Pattinson, and it was Shad's position that Edward would beat Blade in a fight.
You gotta remember
know.
who you're asking, though.
I don't
one
know.
who's-
I don't know.
Why would
It's
they
okay
say
to be
that?
wrong.
Yeah,
Remember who's
exactly.
reporting that information.
For one, Shad is kind of yeah.
Well, I mean, to be
Who
fair,
reported it?
And secondly, Sassy Witch just kind of called you a biatch, Moss. I don't know if you noticed that. In a very nice way, she called you a biatch.
yeah, I'm sure that she did. Actually, yeah, she definitely did.
She
So,
did.
we will see. We'll see what happens. I've got a few things depending on where they are, what they are doing, if and when we hit that goal. There's a few things I could do. So there's one thing that I really want to happen.
No!
And
I love that.
I regret this so much now.
oh yes, there it
Good
is.
job, Sevy.
It's gotta happen. Thank you,
No.
Sebi, for this ammunition. This is gonna be
No.
great.
Oh god.
So-
Why can't you just give them sparkling vampires?
I don't think you want to fight vampires at all. You're people. You're human beings.
I would
what
just
you
like.
think.
They seem less scary than whatever it is you're gonna do to us.
I would just like to point out that not only is Sevy the oddball by being the only female here, but she's also the only person not wearing glasses.
Oh my god, you're right. Hold on. Hold on.
God, we're a
I
bunch
have
of
my
nerds.
sunglasses.
I can't
Yeah,
see
right.
without my glasses. So
There you go.
need-
It works.
Look at that dork over there not wearing glasses.
Chameleon sent a $20
Chameleon.
super chat for Jimmy. I think Jimmy should read it.
Thanks. Well, I do not have the chat in front of me at the moment.
Says
Uh-oh.
Jimmy has
Talk
made
about
me
the
feel
end.
so happy and safe. I hope
Chat
we can be friends till
disrespect
the
her.
end. For Jimmy.
I love you,
And
buddy.
Chameleon was sending you a love poem, and you were like, "I'm too good for this."
Mm-hmm.
No. I
Too good for Chad.
Remind me, does Chameleon have a name?
Willa.
I-
Something like that.
my computer will crash if I try to run YouTube and this video chat simultaneously.
Don't overdo it.
I love it.
You don't
All
have
right.
to do it.
Well, let me swoosh us over right quick. And I gotta find it.
I do agree with Havoc. Twilight is only funny to watch if you're watching it through riff tracks.
Oh, I've
He
not
makes
watched
it
that
even
one.
better. It's like, breathe, try talking. Oh God, why you keep saying the same thing? Oh
I
no,
don't even know
it's
what y'all
funny
talking
the
about.
movie again. Riff tracks makes every movie funny. So I watched I don't know, the one movie from the Twilight series where like she starts in Italy.
Oh, that's New Moon.
Okay, well that one.
I'm kidding. I have no
How
idea.
do you know this? How do
I
you
was
know
gonna
this?
say he knows what it is. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And that was the only way that I could watch it. And then it goes to the part where, because it starts in Italy, then he does the other stuff, and then she comes back to Italy, and then it starts like, no, the movie restarted, run! The commentary is hilarious.
I think the best one that they've done so far. Ooh, gosh. I love House on Haunted Hill. Birdemic's a good one. Yeah, I watched a lot of theirs.
Thanksgiving.
They've done Thanksgiving? Of course they have.
That's so awesome. I'm gonna have
I
to
need
watch.
to get caught up.
I'm gonna have to watch Thanksgiving.
Well, it's time now. It's this week is Thanksgiving. What a better time to watch Thanksgiving than right now.
Like the app Criticaless was like just blowing up of everybody watching Thanksgiving, and I was like, okay, yes, this is what I need to do now.
All right. So last we had left off, you all were standing atop the roof at the Savoia Excelsior Hotel. And upon your findings, you realize that just above the death site, rather, where the murder death site, where the two black shirts were found dead on the ground by apparent suicide, you had found multiple sets of footprints, more than just two. Some of which were actually muddy and were very small for the feet of a man. You were unable to discern just how many were there, how many sets of footprints, but you could definitely tell that there was at least 3 or more individuals up on top of the roof. And furthermore, upon further inspection, you look around and you could see pressed up against an air intake vent was a business card. And on this business card was printed Taxidermia di Castano, which is, for those of you who speak Italian, is Castano taxidermy. And the Bora, or the wild wind which whips about you in the city of Trieste, is blowing hard, almost making it difficult for you to keep your feet. But you can see... Oh, that is not...
Your mic just went goofy there, buddy.
Start Sirenscape.
Oh, there you go.
All right, and you can see far down below, about 6 floors, you can see traffic moving about just as it normally does. People wandering about the streets. You look around, and you can see that it is about... It's about mid to late afternoon. What is your all's next course of action?
Okay, well, if it's late afternoon, because I thought it was evening, but if it's late afternoon, I would suggest that we go to the Castano taxidermy.
I would agree.
And do those footprints and footprints or whatever we found, they look like they're nondescript. They're not like we can look at them and go, oh, this looks like it was military boots or dress shoes or whatnot. Not that it's going to help us a whole lot, but
let me see. You can definitely tell just by looking at them that they are boots. They're not dress shoes. They're not high heels. They're not anything like that. They are definitely boots, just based on the tread pattern.
Okay.
If you wanted to give me, I don't think there's any specific skill associated with it, but if you wanted to give me, say, an intelligence roll.
I'm very intelligent. I will use the Eureka point that Brian gave me to roll intelligence.
I'm going to do it without it and just giving it up.
Oh my god, I got an extreme success! Oh,
me too.
To Brian.
Nice. Okay.
I don't know what we're rolling, but I'll roll anyway.
I failed because I'm staring at the boots.
Intelligence. We're training how smart we are to make some type of deduction.
I wasn't even paying attention. I got a regular success. That's how smart I am.
All right. So,
My cat.
those of you who succeeded, you can tell very clearly that these are, in fact, like sort of like a work/outdoorsman boot.
Hmm.
And I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that you all had tried to make a roll to figure out what type of material the mud was. The color of it is kind of it's like a lighter brownish red, and you can tell that it's got a sort of a bit of a slight sheen to it. Almost like a glaze, a very pale and murky glaze to it.
Don't try to make rolls, Moss. I succeed at rolls.
What kind of rolls? Bread rolls?
All the rolls.
Ryan says, "Did I buy an Eureka point or loaded dice?"
Yeah, no kidding. Everyone knows that her dice are loaded. Everyone knows that.
It's understood.
All right. So, with that, you all have decided that you're probably going to go to the taxidermy shop, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Is there anything you want to do before you head out?
Getting ready
As
for
you are
a trip into another dimension, because last time we went to a taxidermy shop, we
as you are here, I'll share this with you guys. So as you are looking at this business card, you see that it lists an address just outside of town on the Via Guilia, which is kind of on the northeastern side of town, on one of those streets going northeast, heading out of town.
Okay.
So it'll be a bit of a drive. It's not in Trieste proper, but it'll be a bit of a
couple
side
cabs,
away from
probably.
where you are. Okay.
Not sure we're all going to fit in one cab.
Probably not. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, so probably not. Production cars aren't made just yet. The Toyota Highlander has not been put into production just yet.
Production cat.
Dang it. All right.
So you all make your way to Taxidermia de Castano, and you get out of your cabs and you look, and you see a very plain building, very old, but not ornate whatsoever, built out of very old bricks, gray, some of which are covered in moss, and it seems as though the building is slightly unkempt, but not so much as to be falling apart. You can see that there is a single door with 4 window panes and a large window pane just off to the right of it, displaying a large stuffed fallow deer, full-bodied.
Hello, dear.
And you can see that the sign says open.
Yeah, that me home.
Wind is still blowing pretty heavily.
Yes, that is one constant that you have noticed throughout Trieste, is that the wind unceasingly blows at a fast pace.
He's a windy bitch.
Okay.
Guess it's a good thing I'm pretty much numb from the neck down.
So,
Well, they
approach. Does it look like it's we'd be walking into a front room where you talk to someone, like we could just walk on in? We get up, just look in the door and open it up, make sure he's not supposed to knock beforehand?
Yeah, you can see just by looking through the windows. The main room is it's sort of a display room. You see multiple different types of animals on display. Some European mount deer with just the skull, some full traditional mount. You see predatory animals, birds of prey, fish, all lining the walls. But there is one center aisle which leads up to what looks to be a reception desk at the far end of the shop.
Okay, so yeah, just walk on in, get out of the wind, hold the door open for everybody, and let everybody come in, and then close it behind them.
All right. And as you enter, you are barraged with the scent of tanning hide, the smell of hot flesh. You can tell that a lot of the work is done here in-house, probably in one of the back rooms. However, the inside here is searing hot. It seems as though it's almost in Fahrenheit, would probably be close to 90 degrees Fahrenheit in here.
Now the
You
cat.
you look across the way and you can see there is a young man standing in front of the shop, and he is currently dabbing his forehead with a handkerchief, wiping the sweat from his brow. He says, "Buongiorno."
Buongiorno.
Oh,
It's a me,
Listen to
Hata
an airplane.
Mario.
And he says, "How can I help you?" in Italian.
Just hold up the card and say, we and just he's kind of looking around the floor. Does the floor have that kind of mud all over it, or is it the inside pretty clean?
Make me a spot hidden roll.
I'll the one too.
I too would be looking for this mud.
Yep, just a regular success though.
Since I am the smart. I got one of those regular successes today. The rolls are not so good.
Okay.
Everybody's pretty regular.
Nothing
All
out of the ordinary.
So those of you
Smells
who
like home.
succeeded, you kind of peer around the side of the desk where the attendant is standing, and you can see that it's a little bit dark as it goes beyond the attendant's desk, but you can plainly see it looks as though there are, in fact, a couple of sets of footprints that come in from a door in the rear of the shop and make their way around a corner off to your right.
Now Clay got the newspaper, I think, because we heard about the story about the people. I think he got the newspaper with the article about the deaths, the suicides, and he is just going to walk up to the guy. This is Clay style.
Maybe you could ask for the girl first to see if they have seen the girl.
Well, this is if you want, Clay is just pulling the paper out, and he's got a very like he's about to bear down on the guy. If you want to try and stop him, you can. He's about to just
Accuse them of murder.
basically.
Yeah. So I
Go
will.
for it.
I will kind of put a hand on Clay, and in broken
He's just gonna
Italian,
look at you like,
I'll say like, ask them about the girl. We're looking for the girl. They probably have seen her.
he's trying to like get himself
I
recombobulated.
will.
What was her name again? And just look back at
Did we get the name of this guy at all? Did he introduce himself?
this guy. No, he just said, basically.
Yeah, he has
No,
not introduced
no, no.
himself yet.
Do I see that you want to have a nice chat with these people?
You're gonna just egg him on, be violent.
Well, we're he's basically just trying to get the name of the girl that the young doctor is looking for.
Oh, Alma. Her name was Alma.
Alma. Do you know of this woman? And he's going to describe her, give the name, just kind of judge his reaction after he says all of that.
He says, "Are you speaking in Italian?"
Yeah.
He says, "No, I do not know anyone of this description."
All right. Does he
I look-
seem like he's nervous when he's saying that?
I look at the guy like this
give
as
me-
he's saying no.
I'm gonna do psychology.
Do you understand it? First of all, for those of you who only have like a 1 in Italian,
He said
give
Alma
me,
and
give me
no.
an Italian roll first to see if you can understand him.
I don't know.
okay.
No.
But I would like to, while they're talking to him, to follow the tracks.
Okay. And let's
Italian.
see, Clay, regular success 92. Yeah, you can tell that he's definitely hiding something.
He's gonna just kind
I
of crunch
failed.
his fist around the newspaper
I back up.
and just look at him and say, "Really? You don't?" And he's gonna step a little closer. She's really important to us, and he's going to try and intimidate him.
Okay, go ahead and give me an intimidation roll.
I back up a little more.
Splat.
I gotta give him room. Give the man room to work. All right, yeah, that would be an extreme success.
Oh yeah, you can see there's a little wet spot forming behind his apron, and he says, "See, okay, I have seen this girl that you speak of, Alma. She say her name was
Mm-hmm.
Anna. Find her,
Who?
Anna
Who's-
Castano, the owner of the shop.
What do you mean found her?
I back up a little more.
I do not
You-
know
you know
I
I
do
don't
not
know
know
what
the
you said.
circumstances of how they came together, but she came back with the Anna one day, and she was all bruised and beaten. She had black eyes and the purple cheeks.
Where'd they go?
Hmm.
They stayed here for a little while, and then they go upstairs and they stay and talk, and then they leave and go to the hunting cabin.
Which is where?
The Castano hunting cabin is 30 miles north of Trieste.
30 miles. Hey,
And Clay is going to reach into his pocket and hand him 5 lira.
He looks at you.
Quasi-threateningly, just
Oh,
put it
God.
into his chest with a finger.
He looks at
Well-
you visibly confused.
Good.
I'll pull out a map of Tracy and say, "Point. Where is it?"
Who's
So we
Tracy?
know what to do.
He,
Tristy.
Who's
Tristy.
Tracy?
The
Trieste.
city. Okay, Trieste.
He's got one in Italian. What do you want?
It's
I want to go see
Tristy.
Tristy.
Trieste. Oh my God. This is
Immediately-
gonna be a short. I just know this is gonna be a short.
As you put the map down, you can see his finger immediately goes and jabs a point on the map immediately without
This
hesitation.
is where Treebeard is.
Okay, I will make a little circle by it.
Who is a Treebeard?
Oh,
Uh,
God.
I think we should look upstairs. I mean, you said
Sure.
that they were upstairs for a bit.
Yeah.
I kind of
Wait.
want to look and see if there's anything up there of hers, perhaps. I don't particularly trust this guy. Also, I'm not speaking Italian.
Yeah. Clay's
Yeah,
just going
Clay
to look
has
and
to
say,
translate.
I don't
You don't
particularly
mind
trust
if
this
we-
guy.
As you guys
So-
kind of speak back and forth in English, you can see he like looks back and forth between each of you, clearly unable to understand exactly what it is you're saying.
I look at him
Yeah.
like this then.
Clay is just going to say to him, "You don't mind if we look upstairs to see if she left anything behind before we leave, do you?"
Mrs. Castano, they would not like you to be upstairs, but
I've already started going up the stairs.
and he just falls back into himself, completely helpless.
I make it the
When-
same emotion again, and then I finish it with this, pointing to him.
I will follow the doctor upstairs because I figured we got the okay to go upstairs.
I mean, you can tell he's not going to fight you. He didn't give you an okay, but he ain't going to fight you on it.
You're gonna end up
Well-
in Tracy. You keep this up.
What
I'm
happens when
never
you meet
gonna
us?
live this down. Oh my God.
What happens
gonna
when
wind
you
up
meet
in
a stranger
Treebeard.
in Tracy?
What happens in Tracy stays in Tracy. Blech.
Ooh.
All right. So
What
as you all make your way upstairs, you move up, and the stairs take a right angle turn and move through a doorway up at the top, which is currently unlocked. You open the door, and you can see that it is even hotter up here than it was downstairs. And the smell is just thick in the air. And you can see that on some of the tables around what would be probably considered an upper floor apartment, some of them have poopery, different like fragrant substances to help alleviate some of the smell coming up from downstairs, to no avail, mind you. It just kind of mixes and makes this sort of nauseating scent that maybe once you get used to it is not so bad, but right now it makes it difficult to inhale.
Yes, choose knows. That's what he meant exactly.
What did it say? Poop airy? Yes,
Poopery.
exactly.
All right, I'm gonna
Potpourri.
do
Poopery.
a spot hidden to try and find anything they left behind that might give us some information or hints about what happened to the
I'm gonna
group.
guess the tracks.
So-
The track I was trying to follow lead up here.
Oh my god, I got a critical success!
Oh my God, how
Nice.
shocking. That's never happened before.
Hey, boss. Here's some leave. Here.
Oh my god, dude. This is so stupid.
Why does this place smell like pooperia?
Trebek.
Man.
Trebek?
Okay.
I bet they just
So,
pooped on the table.
I was gonna say, like, well, I'll describe the apartment and you can choose a place to see, but you just kind of look around with your critical success. You just kind of give a quick glance. You're like, oh, look at that. And immediately as you walk into what is a very modest bedroom, you can see it looks as though the covers are basically not torn asunder, but the bed is unkempt, definitely not made. You can tell that based on your critical success, it looks like there were two people in this bed. You do see a little bit of dirt on the bed, as if perhaps the muddy boots, which you had found the prints for on the roof, maybe were worn into this bed. However, you do see just kind of poking out from underneath the mattress and just above the bed skirt, you see what looks to be a journal. A very thin leather-bound journal. You look and you see it looks like it's probably got about 80 pages. You give it a quick once over, and you can definitely tell that this is Anna Castano's journal.
Oh, and it's in Italian?
It is written in Italian.
I will give it to Clay because he has better Italian than me. And I will ask him if he can please read some of the passages that might give us a hint about what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
He's downstairs, by the way. Still, he's just hanging out with the young man.
Oh,
I'm sure he
okay,
doesn't
then
go anywhere.
I'll give it to you after then we leave then.
Okay.
Okay, but other than that, you can see that Anna lived a very modest life. The most you can find you see a pile of dirty laundry, some of which has dried blood on it, kind of piled off in the corner. You can see on the kitchen table and lining the counters old food containers, tin cans, all empty, some of which have begun to fester a little bit. You see flies kind of rummaging through the old food. It's almost as if either nobody's been here for a while or she doesn't care as to the cleanliness of her dwelling.
Well, she's a bum rock.
But
Still
that's
trying to piece together why Alma would have been here, what the circumstances that brought her here, the confrontation. Why did that confrontation take place at the hotel? And who the heck is ordering all of that room service?
Well, looks like the black shirts ordered the room service. I think that is pretty clear now.
Well,
But we
yes,
need to get.
but still, respect. You know, they have no respect for their surroundings. It's just something to take note of.
Yeah, we need to get Clay to look at the journal. I can try to read it, but with the dictionary, it's gonna take me too long to read it.
Yeah, if you
So-
wanted to try to give it a read through real quick, you could give me an Italian roll.
Yeah, but it's a 1. What are the chances I get another 1?
You just rolled a 1.
Have you seen you?
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I will roll. Nope.
Would you like to push it?
No, I'll probably like tear the journal apart.
Same.
So no.
The journal
Starts on
bursts into
fire.
flames and all
Yeah.
evidence disappears.
If I can, I'd like to flip through it, just like quickly see if anything falls out before we go downstairs, and then
Sure.
quickly go downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So you kind of thumb through it and you can see in the back cover, you can see a still photograph of a young girl, brown hair. You can see it looks like she's wearing old waders, standing next to an older man, probably about in his 40s. He's balding. He's got a bit of a mustache that curls up at the ends, also wearing waders. He is holding a rifle, and you can see that they are standing in front of what looks to be some sort of a cabin.
In the woods. Dun-dun-dun.
Best time.
Well, I guess that's the cabin where we're going to be going. Seems like there's a connection here.
Is there a
Otherwise-
second woman in the picture?
Is there what now? I'm sorry.
Second woman in the picture.
There is not. There's just the two individuals.
Both women?
One is a male,
No.
one is a female. It's a
Old
Double
man
checking.
with the gun, young girl and waiters.
Clean your ears, man.
I heard you. I'm just double checking, making sure you're on the up and up, Moss. You're on all the bricks over there. I don't trust you.
I will go downstairs and I will say, okay, we're done, Clay, and we need to look at something outside.
All right. And he's going to ask the young man, does the cabin have a telephone? It's somewhat remote. I would guess they don't.
No, Signor. There is no electricity in the cabin.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
See?
Have a good
And
day.
You can see he nods and kind of shrinks into himself and sets back in a chair, exasperated.
As we leave, I dip my head back in, right? I go like this.
Go ahead. Make an intimidation roll.
Absolutely.
And take a bonus die with that because of Clay.
Absolutely.
What you doing, Kelvin?
I
no
did
way.
terrible. I'm
No
not very
way.
intimidating.
With that, he looks at you and he immediately stands up and walks back into the back room, never letting you leave his eyesight until eventually he shuts the door.
Once we're inside, I will give Clay the journal so he can look at it and tell us what it says.
Okay. So, Clay, I would have you give me an Italian roll.
Okay. He's not fantastic at it, but he can get basic. So we'll hope he doesn't roll really bad. Let's use one of those beautiful dice since he's got a whole 27 in Italian. And he
no
got
way.
-5.
No way.
Look, he
You
gets
guys-
to increase his Italian.
You guys
Hey.
are too much for me tonight.
Thanks for lending me
already.
the Simps, Sevi. Thank you. You can have them back now.
All right. So, you look through this diary, and there's a few key points that you pick out. You pick out an entry dated from a few months ago, in which Anna talks about she had a run-in with black shirts and how she was also abused at their basically, yeah, she was also abused by the black shirts. And you can tell as you kind of read through, this is always kind of it's something she isn't able to let go. It seems as though she mentions something about it either in passing or directly every couple of pages at the very least. And there's a distinct tone shift in the way that she writes from the time that happens forward. As you continue reading on, you find a passage where she talks about, and this one's dated January 8th. There's a passage that talks about how she found a woman named Alma sitting on the sidewalk just outside of what she thought was an abandoned house. And she talks about how she is battered and bruised, her eyes black, and her fingernails with blood underneath of them as if she'd been scratching and fighting for help. And just a little bit later, there is a passage which says simply, perhaps we can get revenge on those bastard black shirts.
Well, I think we know what happened now.
Makes sense.
Well, told you she was a scrapper.
Yeah. Well,
Taxidermy magic.
this is good. That means that they're going to be hiding. The bad news is we can't explain to them why we're coming to visit. But the good news is that there's no phone, so he wouldn't have been able to call ahead and warn them. So we have a chance of possibly not being killed on sight when we pull up. I think we're going to have to go get a car. And by get a car, I mean it's possible that I may have to buy a car to go out there. Because I doubt anyone's going to drive out.
You know, when did car rental services become a thing?
It's a very good question.
It's a great question. I don't know.
When were
70s.
car rental? Did you just Google it?
No.
Oh.
And in Italy.
Everything for him is the 70s.
Car rental started in
the German company.
1904.
I'm
I
Gordon.
was gonna say, yeah. The earliest known example of cars being offered for rent dates back to 1906. The German company Sixt was established in 1912 under the name Sixt Autofahrten.
Wow. Third grade Moss comes out.
God, I love
German.
German.
Third grade Moss has never left the building.
Moss, in Italy, car rentals started in 1916.
1916. Okay, so
And they were only Jaguars.
Oh
Oh,
no!
dear.
I'm sorry, you mean
Break
be
the
nothing.
mold.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, Ferraris.
So if you all
no one.
decide to rent a Jaguar, I'm gonna need you to make me a gay roll.
A gay
to-
roll?
I don't have
Yes.
We don't have a.
Oh well, if you're not proficient in
Full
gay, then you're
send.
automatically gay.
Wait a
What's-
minute.
How that works.
What's
We're
a
not in
27?
Wait,
I think
we're,
Jimmy won. He's officially gay.
wait a minute. We're not an official Chaosium game where we have gaydar as one of our skills?
I specifically
'Cause that's a thing.
neglected putting your pronouns underneath your portraits here. So
It is
I
a
think,
thing.
yeah. So, but yeah, we'll say that you guys can very easily enough head back into town and find some place that you can rent a car.
Okay. Rent a large car. And Clay will drop down the money. And I like how Brian C says Epic Mike drives an auto farting. Very nice. It's out of place, but I love it. Yeah, get a car that's large enough that we can take some of our things with us and us. And if that means we're renting a truck, which might not be a bad idea, if they have something like that. If it's only cars, we'll just get a car.
Let's rent a tank.
Okay. We'll say that you can find some sort of a truck. Perhaps I don't know, maybe it's even a Great War surplus vehicle, a transport vehicle.
Excellent.
There
Even
were
better.
plenty
He's
of
driven those.
And this is going to cost
value
you
trucks.
50 lira per day, or as it regards to your spending level, that's $10.
Okay.
Damn, you're breaking the bank.
Boom. All right.
So if
Well,
that's
he's
I
got-
don't know, I can't remember
He's
what your
got
spending
50
level
per
is.
day.
but-
$50 per
yeah,
day.
it's negligible then. Yeah, you can just hand
Yeah.
it over, no problem.
Okay.
What is it like to be tall, strong, and ultra rich?
It's amazing, except for the fact that he looks like he was, through a war. It scares most people that he looks at. Yeah.
Yeah, but somehow he still gets through to people with his charming ways.
His wonderful
Did you
charm
like
rolls.
my charm roll? That's what it was. He thinks he's being charming. It's actually intimidation.
He's got
And
that
his
noble
stealth is the
savage
same
charm
way.
about him.
That would be great if you actually thought you were rolling charm every time you roll intimidation. And think that the people actually like you, but they're scared to death of you and just tell you what you want to know. Not because they
walk
like
in the
you, but
room.
they're afraid.
Next time he sees him, he's like, give him finger guns. They're like,
Yeah.
he's gonna kill us. Nice.
That would be a nice like delusion.
Like a cross between James Bond and Bigfoot. There you go.
I love it.
All right. So as you make your way
Very nice camera.
out of Trieste in your army out of Tracy in your army surplus vehicle transporting all of your fellow compatriots. As you exit town, the wind blocks, which are the buildings, are no more. You can see that there is a bit of woods off to your right, probably about, you guess, 500 yards away from the road, and gradually getting closer as the road inches northward. You continue driving, and the Bora is so strong out here that it's quite difficult for you to maintain a straight course on this gravel road. Eventually, after about probably 15 miles, you feel a sudden gust of wind as the wind tries to take the steering wheel from out of your hands. And you see from out of the trees as they inch closer to the road, you can see that there is a large branch which is heading directly towards the road. And if you don't alter your course, it looks like it might collide with the vehicle. I need you to make me a drive auto roll.
Oh,
driving?
Jimmy has really high
We're dead.
driving, I think.
By the way, I have said this before. If you guys let Clay drive, and I've mentioned this 3 different times campaign, if you let Clay drive, it's your own fault.
I was gonna ask if you wanted me to drive, but he didn't ask who was driving.
Can Jimmy be the one driving? Because he's got
Jimmy
really
wants
high.
to drive. He would have probably just laid a hand
What's
on
Jimmy
Clay
got?
as he automatically gets in and be like,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
I'm a really good driver, Mr. York.
What's Jimmy got?
I'll allow it. I'll allow
70.
it.
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
good. Oh,
I just
shit.
I assumed that it was Clay driving because Clay was like, "Oh yeah, I've driven those before."
Yep. Well, he didn't say he drove
Oh
well.
Jesus,
And
Jimmy.
I failed.
Would
You
you like
better
to spend
push it.
12 of your 18 luck to succeed, or would
Well,
you like
push
to,
it.
I grabbed the
or would you
wheel.
like to push it?
I'm gonna push it with a Eureka.
All right, so 15. As you're driving this branch,
Oh, that
lands
was
in
Ivo rolled that.
Land.
Yeah, that was
oh
that was not.
oh
yeah,
never
no,
mind.
That was not me.
Jimmy's in the driver's seat, but I like kind of grab the wheel to try and stabilize.
Backseat driving. No,
Hey,
you're gonna
hey,
want
yeah.
to move. You're gonna want to move.
I'm gonna try to push this. Here we go.
All right.
This will end well.
We're all gonna die down here.
It's okay. It's the woods. It's like not like we're gonna be. Oh,
Ah, we're good. We're good.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, hard success.
All right, so as this branch lands in the middle of the road, it slams and sends small twigs and shards of wood up, spraying all around you. You nimbly dodge around the branch just before it hits the ground, and you're able to maintain your course along the road. Well done. Is that the first? No, that's not the first drive auto roll that we've made this campaign.
No, we made a few.
I think
before.
It's the first one I've made.
Yeah, it's the first one you've made. You've shown your merit, sir.
We've certainly failed before because we lost the people on the way to Dr. Smith's house.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's
Jimmy
that?
does something really cool. Like tips his hat to everybody. He's,
And as you look away from the road, there a cow appears in front of you.
Bumbling clod.
All right, so you continue your way towards the cabin. The address that you were given was sort of nondescript, but it's got a general enough area to where you feel as though you can find it. As you're driving along, go ahead and I know this is pretty much useless, but as you are driving along, it is getting dark
course it
on
is.
the road. So I'm going to need a spot hidden to see if you can find the driveway to this lodge.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna use
I'll
another.
find it in my
Eureka.
sleep.
All right,
Oh,
hard
wow.
success is what I was looking for.
Is it getting
I
dark?
don't really need to.
There it is. Extreme success.
Okay. All right. So as you all kind of, those of you in the back, you kind of lift the tarp, as I'm sure Jimmy probably says something like, "Oh, we're getting close to where he said." You all kind of lift the tarp, and the cold wind blows your hair back, and you can feel immediately your nose get freezing cold and start to sting. But you lift the tarp up, and you can see off to the side there is a very narrow driveway encompassed by trees, almost hiding it from view. But you do plainly see it.
Okay.
And I assume you turn down. I don't want to make any assumptions.
Do you think that we should perhaps position ourselves where we're not so visible in the front? Maybe go in quietly, get a
We come in
vantage
peace.
point of the
Maybe
area.
drive up a little ways, park somewhere inconspicuous.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
I don't necessarily trust anything that's going on here. I kind of want to make sure we don't put Alma at risk, or ourselves for that matter.
Jimmy will try to find some place like behind a tree or a rock to park.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll say that just up the road.
Trespassers?
You didn't see one with your, especially Gore. I mean, you didn't see one with your extreme success, and you're pretty confident that if there was one, you would have noticed it. But eventually, you do come probably a couple hundred yards down the road. You do find that there is a thick brush which has accumulated in the ditch on the side of the road that you feel as though you could pull the vehicle into, and potentially hide it from view, at least from inattentive eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
When we get
Park.
out, just look at Jimmy and say, "You have the keys. Do not lose them."
I'll guard him with my life, Mr. York.
Is it getting dark, boss?
It is dark.
Okay. Clay is going to hand his electric torch over to Ivo because he believes that the good doctor probably will not want to hold on to any sort of implement that might do damage to anyone.
That is absolutely correct. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
And you're probably going to be doing the talking, doctor, because if she hears your voice, Alma might be a little more predisposed towards not being upset.
Not throwing you off a roof.
Well, I hope that's the case. This whole thing is quite confusing. I'm hoping that this is a smooth transition of getting Alma back, and then we can get the heck out of here.
I pat him on the shoulder and say, "Old boy, you've seen nothing yet.
Things
Your
around
journey
us
has just begun."
That's
never
what
go
I'm
smoothly.
afraid of.
Just think, that boy over there, he was 12 when I met him a week ago. Look at him, he's like 30 now.
Oh,
Are you pointing at Jimmy?
Yeah.
it's not the years, it's the mileage, Mr. G.
That's
I
what
just
your
walk
mother
up-
said, boy. Why do you think she gave you to me?
Poke him into the numb arm. Yeah. And Clay is not stealthy, but he's going to start moving down the road towards that house.
Okay. Are the rest of you going to attempt to stealth down the road?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
attempting. He's just
Sure.
he's
will
just
use
probably
their-
not going to succeed.
Okay.
Very stealthily.
No, look at that.
India succeeds. Got a hard success.
Oh shit! I did
Oh, we
not-
stealthing? Ooh, I can stealth.
Stealthing.
Extreme success.
Nice.
I am the stealth failer. What?
He's-
I don't.
Damn.
Oh no, that's not me. I didn't fail.
Staring
felt
so
horrible.
hard
Wait,
at
I did
India's
fail.
butt that he manages to follow her stealth perfectly.
Wait,
So
I'm gonna
only
spend.
India and Jimmy.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna spend 5 of my luck to not fail because I want a new stealth roll.
Okay.
And the more luck you spend,
Wait.
the more you can get back.
Okay. That's the ultimate methodology of finance, anyway.
There you go.
Okay. So, let's see. Eldritch.
I think that's the most luck that's
Evo.
been spent on a roll now, because 33 is what the max was before.
Okay.
You spend a lot. I spend 5.
Oh, I thought the doctor was doing it. Sorry.
Oh no, not me.
Never mind.
Okay. So, you all begin making your way down this dark road, torches in hand. By the way, who all has an electric torch?
I think the doctor
do.
and me.
Think I have one.
But you're stealthing. You wouldn't. have it on. You wouldn't turn it on.
Good
Right.
yourself.
I don't have it on.
That's a good point.
Okay,
Good
so you
point.
you don't have your flashlights on, correct? None of you?
No, trying to move stealthily.
No, that's why Clay did not make his spot hidden roll. That's why I was asking if it was dark in the truck, because he was basically keeping his eyes closed to get his night vision going.
I'm using crazy vision.
Crazy.
But he's
vision.
also not stealthy, so he's probably stepping on everything.
I see an infrared.
All right. So you all make your way down this road, and it is blisteringly cold as the wind whips through the trees and whistles past the leaves. A
how
few
cold
little flakes of snow hit your face as you trudge along, and this driveway is actually quite long. After about 10 minutes, you begin to wonder if you're ever going to make it to this house. But after a short while longer, another 5 minutes or so, you spy glinting lights through the trees. What looks like flame light. Small, at least from this distance.
Over there, in them trees. Wrong movie?
Is
Yep. Wind's howling. Oh wait, no, that's Witcher. Never mind.
I'll be back. Oh, sorry.
we just throwing out random movie phrases?
Yes.
It's a trap.
So yeah, we see that, and I guess Clay is just going to get a little low and look. Does it look like it's an open flame outside, or does it look like firelight of a fireplace through a window, something contained?
From what you can tell, it does. It looks like it's obscured by something. What you would guess is it looks like it's probably shining through a window.
Okay.
You see the glint of a sniper rifle blast.
Just pull Gore over slightly in front of him.
Wow.
Go prone. Sniper 327. Sniper 327.
You dirty old bastard.
But nobody would shoot the guy in the pith helmet. Come on. Yeah. Just then get up and just kind of. He's in his element now, and he's just gonna start moving forward.
Is that how you survive the war, old boy?
And he's gonna pull out Matilda.
Okay, and
start moving low and slow forward, flanking off to the left.
all right, and you all hear the slight friction of steel against leather as Clay pulls Matilda out of his boot. And you trudge forward, and you can definitely see that this is the hunting lodge as you clear through the trees along the driveway. The first thing you notice is it looks as though there are 3 cars in the driveway here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Secondly, you can tell that there is there's a bit of firelight shining through the window, but you can tell it's obscured by a very heavy curtain. And you can tell that just from this distance, at least, all of the curtains look to be obscuring view through the windows.
Since there's 3 cars, I will pull my gun out.
Okay.
Because now I'm thinking the black shirts are here.
Okay. And
Well, let's not resort to violence yet. We don't know if there's a threat inside.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna shoot. I'm just prepared.
Oh dear boy, don't worry. She never misses.
I mean,
and what gun is it that you have with you? Just out of
I have
curiosity.
the 45.
You got the 45 with you? Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the Thompson.
Is anybody else packing?
Yeah, if it's okay with the good doctor, I would like to peacefully draw my 45 and keep it at the ready.
Sadly, I'm packing, but I don't have a gun.
Yep.
Hey.
And Clay has both of his. He's got his dual 45s under his armpits on his in his holsters. He just doesn't have them out.
Guns akimbo.
I'm sure our words can find reason.
Wait, how many guns you got on you?
You see that?
You want to hand one of those over, old boy?
India pulls the 38 out of its holster and has it at low ready.
He's a little ways away from you guys at the moment. Not too far, but definitely out of reach.
Brian has a point. He says, "Does what gun Sevi has even matter?"
It does. Do you remember the encounter where she had her Tommy gun? Do you remember?
I remember it, but the other people there don't remember it.
No, they don't.
Farm remembers.
Yeah, they
They
didn't
all
get a chance to
died.
do
Good
anything.
farm.
One round.
I also got my sword cane.
You do.
I have a flashlight.
But I still think the plan is for Ivo to go forth and attempt to establish communication.
I thought the doc was going to go talk
That's
to him.
Ivo.
Yeah, exactly. That's the doctor.
Okay. Oh, I thought you
I'd
said
like-
you.
She didn't say I go. She meant Ivo.
Yeah, that's
You
okay.
won't believe how quick they killed him.
So there's a window there. I'd like to get kind of shimmy up to the window and get my back against the wall without being seen to a vantage point where I could try to listen in through the window to hear any conversations that are happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me a listen roll.
A listen roll.
Yep, and I'm looking, thanks to the howling wind in your ear, I'm looking for a hard success.
Damn it. How about a failure at a 24?
Failure. You can't seem to get the howling wind out of your ears. It seems to be muddying all of your senses.
And the wind cried, failure.
And the chattering of your teeth in this blistering cold makes it difficult as well. And you can see if you kind of just poke up and peer through the window, everything is obscured except for the faint red glow of the
Of the
candlelight
fireplace.
shining through these heavy red curtains.
I need chat's help. Chat, are we knocking on the door, or am I going to cause a scene that causes people to come outside?
Before
Let's see.
you read what they say, are you really going to let them get you killed?
I'm genuinely going to let chat help me decide on this one because I'm incredibly drawn myself.
And
I
they
don't
call
know
me
what
the
to go
crazy
for.
one.
Knock on
Well,
the door
I am-
or create a commotion.
I'm trying to come to the conclusion of what gets the least amount of injuries on anybody, including myself, because I don't believe in violence.
Okay. Poll has started. If one of the mods can please start the poll also in kick, that will be much appreciated.
I
So
like what
far-
Brian T said. I heard boot the door down.
Come on, chat. You can vote.
Oh,
so
they'll vote on
far,
it.
yeah.
I
mean,
I see it. That's pretty close. Going back and forth.
67%
I'll
to knock
get it to
on
10.
the door.
I'll take it at 10.
They're taking pity on you, sir.
Camera up. Yeah, please don't ask us.
You're
for
lucky
chat
you're not
back.
green and
All right.
felt like.
That's 60-40 at 10. Moss, I go and I knock on the door and I say,
Oh, 55, 45. There
"It
we
is
go.
me,
Okay,
Ivo.
ending
I've
the
come
poll.
to find you."
By the way,
And
Also, the poll and kick
Gee,
did also have
fif-
knock on the door.
I'm
Oh my
not,
god!
Wow.
When I did it, it was knock on the door was winning. Somebody did it.
by the way,
Alright,
I'm not
so-
leaning on my head because I'm tired. It's because my head
Can
is
I
so
do-
full of knowledge. I need to support it.
Mhm.
Can I also do a listen roll as well?
Are you approaching at this point? Dr. Ivo has listened in and has approached the door. Are you approaching before he knocks on the door?
Yeah, I will say, can you give me a second and see if I can listen something?
Okay.
I mean, you do it just before I've already committed to knocking.
Yeah. Okay, then I won't do
I
it. Just
honor
go
the
ahead,
chat.
knock. No, go ahead, knock. I won't do it.
Okay.
So you knock on the door and call out to Alma, and you are greeted with silence. But
On
as you
fire.
knock on the door, you knock, and the door swings open slightly. And as it swings open, the light shines on the outside of the door. You can tell that there are definitely signs of forced entry. It looks as though the knob and the latch have been broken away, as if the door has been kicked in.
Guys, we have a problem.
Don't
I
love
think
that.
All
I
this.
think somebody believes in violence.
Okay, I will immediately go forward and ask the doctor to be behind me because he doesn't have a gun. And I'll open the door more and just peek around while still being like on the side of the door so I still have some cover. And see if I can see anybody inside or movement. Can I do that?
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Is there blood?
on the inside, on the door, no, there is no blood
Anywhere.
on the. Yeah, as you kind of peer inside, you look, and this cabin is a grisly scene.
Moss,
see-
before you continue, I just want to say I back the fuck up because I'm not stupid and I'm a scared old man. Before
I was
anything
on a
bad
roll.
happened, I know, but I
Damn.
don't want to get caught up in your shit where I have to get chased by these things. I would have backed the hell up as
All right,
soon
fine.
as that door was open.
Gore pees his pants and backs up a little bit.
I didn't say that. Just not that.
The GM.
He's an old
Partial.
man.
Well, you are an old man. You wouldn't know any difference.
Look,
So
I'm not
the-
Biden old. I'm just old.
So the
Corn
scene
Pop was a
inside
bad
this,
dude.
the scene inside this
There we go.
cabin is very grisly. As you peer inside, you can see multiple bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to count all of them because they are torn apart. Arms, legs,
Oh,
heads
jeez.
thrown aside. There is blood everywhere. It's almost as if the blood has been thrown along the walls and has plastered the curtains, which is giving it that candlelight, the red tint that shines outside. You can tell that there has been something that happened here that is beyond a simple home invasion.
Something stacking bodies.
Are there any
Jeez.
bodies whole, or is everyone shredded in here?
You can see that there are some which are more intact than others. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll, and I'll count this
Well-
Camellia as yours as well.
Does pulled
so let me-
pork mean anything to you?
Well, to describe what I'm looking for, upon seeing this, it's like, oh my gosh! But I'm a doctor. Is there any way for me? Would I think any of these people could possibly be survivors?
You would be
That's what I'm looking
certain.
for.
You would be certain that none of them are survivors.
Okay, so that I'm not gonna. I'll be like, gasp! Oh no!
Egad.
Tragic!
The Willikers.
Egad!
Sounds.
Yeah,
Zoinks!
Zoinks. Jinkies.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Jinkies, Mr. G.
Yeah, I'm over there. I can't hear you, sir. You have fun with your body party.
Ruh-roh!
3-body problem.
Clay is moving forward, but by the way, it should be Zuns because it's God's
Zounds?
wounds.
Oh, Zoons. Oh.
Don't
God's
step.
wounds, Zuns.
Be careful where you step because you'll leave evidence and then they'll think that you did it.
You know, whenever you say something, I'm not there. God damn it.
Don't walk in, Clay. Like there's body parts and tissue and everything everywhere. If it gets in your boots, they'll think you did it.
Yeah. I'm just taking a peek, and he looks as he goes past, just nonchalantly looks in. Yeah, it's a horrifying blood scene. He walks past, he goes around the side of the building, and he's looking for prints of anybody who would have walked away, or run away, or moved away.
And as you all are looking into this, I need everybody except for Clay to give me a sanity roll real quick.
I'm not
Oh,
looking
no.
at shit, sir. I'm not rolling anything. I'm out in the woods.
Those of you who looked at it.
He's just Danny DeVito. Nope. Just sit
Yeah,
back.
exactly. Nope.
Regular success.
Look at you.
Damn
people.
it, Sevi. Fuck
Wait,
me.
how do you do it?
Double click on your current sanity.
Moss,
Current. Okay.
Moss, what part of you can't lose something you don't have do you not understand?
That's also accurate.
okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I've always got quite a bit of sanity. Your time in the hospital or as a doctor has
He's seen some shit.
hardened your heart to some of these things. You've seen some stuff. But what did you roll that spot hidden for there, Jimmy?
Oh, well, I thought we were just investigating.
He's looking
Yeah.
for pecker parts.
Yeah, so you're looking inside. It's tough to pick anything out specifically in this room. However, you can see as you kind of open the door a little bit more, you can see as you peer in, there is a main gathering room, living room with a couple of sofas, which are now just covered in blood. You can see a headless corpse leaning back against the couch where it met its end. Just off to the right, you can see what looks to be a kitchen with a wood fire stove and a dining room table as it comes closer to the door where you're at. And just off to your left, it looks like there is a short hallway that leads to a few other rooms.
And do I suspect that anything might be in those rooms beyond, like a blood trail leading that way, or some such?
I mean, there is blood everywhere. What I would say is actually,
Are any
let's
of
see.
the
You got me. You
corpses
got a hard. You got a hard success.
Looks like just a regular.
Oh,
Yeah, hard success.
yeah,
Yeah,
hard
hard
success.
success.
Okay. So you can see that actually it's tough to parse out, but between pools of blood, you can see that there is a trail. It looks as though somebody was dragged, or somebody, or maybe multiple people were dragged from the back room or to the back room. The trail leads from the door on the opposite side of the cabin to the back rooms.
Moss old boy, I got my head on a swivel, hiding in the trees, looking around for anything out of the ordinary or anything coming, any mist, anything.
Okay.
Got a spot the old hidden though. And I got a 3, so an extreme success if anything's out there looking around, coming for me, or going into the house, or any of that crazy shit.
Okay. As you're kind of looking around, you have your head on a swivel, and you can see piercing yellow eyes looking down at you from the roof of this cabin.
From the roof at me.
At you. And from that extreme success,
boy.
you can tell that this is a cat.
Oh, okay.
A white cat. And it
Okay.
swishes its tail back and forth. And you can see it makes its way over to the other side of the roof and disappears.
Okay, I let out a little, "Hey, old boy! Hey, old boy!"
Look back at him. He's just been looking at the ground to see if it's disturbed. He looks at.
Come here. I saw something very, very interesting.
Tromp on over, looking
It
around the whole time.
There was a white cat on the roof staring upon me with knowledge of something, and then it ran. Where did it go, Moss?
It made its way to the other side of the roof, and from there you lost visual.
I went to the other side of the roof, and I can't see it anymore. And stuff.
Camellia,
Yep.
something else going on here. There was a cat on the roof.
Oh, one of those medical cats.
It could be.
What does Calvino say?
I don't know. Did Calvino stow away, or did he not come with us? He kind of goes where he pleases half the time.
I thought he was with us. Didn't you talk to him while we were going there or something like that?
He was with us earlier, but it's kind of up to him when he goes where he goes.
Yeah, as you think about it, you actually notice Calvino is not here.
Okay. He's
Okay.
probably back in the city.
Do you think I could borrow one of those guns, old boy? Just for a little bit.
Are any of the bodies the girls that we're looking for?
Give me a spot hidden check.
He's going to take it out and say, "It's a full magazine. Be careful with this."
I'm always careful with it. I just gave it to a stupid communist last time.
Hate to say this, gang, but I think the
Yeah,
answers are
regular
deeper
success.
inside.
And
Regular
why did your
success?
accent change, old boy?
Accent? I don't know what you're talking about.
From what you can tell, it doesn't look like any of the bodies here are female. It looks like any of the torsos that you see, any of the appendages strewn about, it looks as though they are male. However, as you're kind of looking around, you do see in a pool of blood a finger, and it's got a nice thin silver band on it. A very dainty finger.
Oh.
Oh.
Dr. Ivo, do you recognize that ring?
Do I recognize the ring?
You probably would not.
I probably don't.
Okay, so it's not Alma. All right. Well, looks like Alma is not in these bodies. Is there a way to you said everything was covered with blood, so there's no way to pass through without disturbing the blood on the floor.
You could potentially try to get into one of the. I mean, you could try entering through one of the windows.
I was just about to suggest that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm keeping
So-
an eye out for that cat, by the way, or anything else,
Okay.
because now I'm spooked.
Moss, based on the scene that has been set here, and the fact that there are bodies all torn apart, any kind of, and of course, this is something that I probably haven't seen before. Any thought of being stealthy is gone now, and I will be moving into any room before everyone else because I'm anxious to now find my friend.
Okay, perfect. All right. So, how do you go about entering in through this window? As you try to open it up, you can tell that it is locked and won't budge.
I break it.
Okay, fair enough. You-
Yeah.
I just go like this.
all right.
Not my
so-
first time breaking and entering. As
It's
Emilia.
me, window yo.
All right. So you break the window and you attempt to climb through. I'm going to need a quick dexterity check to see if you can avoid being cut on your way in.
Glass is a shop. Oh shit.
Well, I would have grabbed like a piece of cloth and make sure to get all the
Would
stuff out.
have, but you didn't.
No.
There's still a little bit left on there. It's not breaking glass is never a good idea, but
And I
you do
get the
take.
jugular.
You didn't get the jugular. As you're climbing through, you nick your wrist just a little bit. You lose 1 hit point.
Oh no.
It's a shame I didn't see that.
And you can see your blood drips down on the floor. You hold your wrist, and as you kind of look around, you can see as the wind whips the curtains behind you, you can see there is considerably less blood in this room. You look around, and it looks as though this is a master bedroom. You can see that there are a few stuffed animals here. You see a very large stuffed fish hanging above the bed. On the opposite wall, you can see a large fallow deer, about 10 points, massive.
You may want to explain to us dummies like me and Chris what a fallow deer is.
I actually looked it up earlier.
Oh, okay.
Deer.
It's got some
It's-
big antlers on it.
Yeah, it's
I hate deer.
There's sometimes spotted.
yeah, a fallow deer it's like a medium-sized deer, but they have very large and from the pictures that I've seen, the bucks will have like kind of a little bit more blunt antlers.
Like the felt and stuff on them, or
Yeah. Well, felt. I mean, they're all going to have velvet on them.
Velvet
when
on
they,
'em.
yeah, they're all going to have velvet on them when they sprout. But, but that's kind of what you see. You do see a large, probably a queen size bed in the center of the room with a couple of nightstands on either side and some oil lamps. And you also see a closet on the far wall next to the fallow deer head. Which the door is currently closed. And furthermore, you also see a single pool of blood on the bed and a large trail leading out of
I
the room.
check the closet really quickly while everybody else. I'm assuming everybody else is going to try to climb in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll climb in.
Everybody who climbs in through the window, I'm going to need a dexterity check from you.
Oh, you
my
Or you'll-
crumb
dexterity
bum.
is not great.
Or you'll hit the jugular.
Oh shit.
Not my jugular.
Um,
My one weakness. Regular success.
I'll
Okay.
spend the 8 points of my luck.
You're going to spend 8 points of luck to avoid 1
Oh.
hit point.
No, you're right. I won't. I'll just go down a hit point. That's
Perfect.
oh god, Aruda is here.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Clay is going to be, while they're doing that, he's going to be circumnavigating the building,
Okay.
hugging the wall and looking around just to make sure that there's nobody out there or back there.
Okay, sounds
Okay,
good.
can
You
I
go ahead
do-
and give me a spot hidden. Dr. Ivo, as you're kind of rummaging through the closet, you throw the door open and throw aside all of the large coats and shirts
I
and
fumbled.
waiters.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You really fumbled.
you can.
Well, I have 100, so I rolled 100.
Yeah.
That answers our question.
You make your way through all of these clothes, and in the back of the closet, you spy a safe, probably about chest height as it stands from the ground, and you can see that it is a combination safe. Clay, as you're kind of wandering around the house, you're keeping your eyes open, and all of a sudden there is a strong gust from the Bora, this piercing cold wind that brings with it a large pelting of snow right in your face, and it distracts you and disorients you to the point where it's tough to really discern anything out in the open.
I feel like there's a woman hiding in that safe, but
Okay.
I'm not there.
He's going to do the traditional caveman thing. When he can't see, he's going to back up against the building, probably slamming into it hard enough to shake the building and just get himself down and get it out of his eyes. Yeah, exactly.
Can I do a spot hidden to see if I can find the combination lock for the safe?
Snow bad.
Oh, bad.
Go ahead, and where would you? I don't want to just give it to you because you've got such a high spot hidden. So
We all do.
Where might you look?
Okay. So I would look in the dresser, in between books. Maybe it is written in one of the pages, or maybe there's a loose page with a clue. I would look behind any type of frames or artwork that might be up. I will look in, if you have a night table, I will look at the night table. I will also look under the mattress and behind the bed.
So basically everywhere is what you're saying.
Well, he's asking me where I would look.
Give it to her, Moss. Just make it take more time. You know she's gonna figure it out.
After rummaging through all of these places, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay. I also have
And
a
while,
plan if there is no thing to read.
Regular success. You're pretty confident that you're very thorough in your search. You spend a couple minutes tossing the room. You look under the mattress, you look through the books, you look in the nightstands, you look behind picture frames, you look for all of these things, and there is no combination in any of these places.
Since nobody's go ahead.
No, I have a second idea. So what type of what type of safe is this?
This is what do you mean?
Well, is it the metal? I'm assuming it's a metal safe.
Yes.
How big
So
is it?
you can tell that this safe is probably about 3 feet wide, about chest high. Stands probably about 4.5 feet. And you can tell it is made of iron, and it's got a combination, like a dial lock.
Okay. So if I were to grab a piece of paper, put gunpowder in it, slide that in by where the thing is, and set it on fire, that should open it.
Why is fire always your solution?
Give me
I open it.
Before she does that, because I know there might be a bit of a kerfuffle. Can I make a listen check? See if maybe I hear anything.
Yeah.
Can I just say Moss made a
absolutely.
Sevi-sized safe?
I love what Chrysanthemum has been saying.
Extreme
She said, Sevi, if you say explosives, I'm going to facepalm. Then she says, ask me how I knew she was going to say that.
Okay.
I like what Brian said. Have you ever seen a wooden safe, Sevi?
No, but I was just wondering, like, if it's a small safe or if it's a big safe, depending on how the door opens, we might not be able to just blow it out.
So give me, first of all, give me an intelligence roll, Sevi. Jimmy, as you're kind of listening about, you got an extreme success, and what you can tell is that it is eerily quiet.
So I don't hear any soft whimpering behind a doorway or anything. Okay.
You hear nothing in this house outside of the wind blowing through the now broken window.
In safe space, it doesn't.
So, Camellia, you know that given your experience with firearms, you would know that gunpowder under pressure is explosive, but gunpowder not under pressure is just flammable. So you're pretty sure that just exposing
wouldn't.
gunpowder to the lock wouldn't really do anything.
Shit.
Might start a fire.
Yeah, you probably catch all the clothes in the closet on fire.
Yeah,
Oh, the
unless
woman in the
gunpowder's
safe.
in like a really confined space, it's not gonna blow up. It's just gonna burn and go.
Okay.
Dr.
Great.
Ivo, is there
Smoke a
anything that
lot.
you're looking to do? Do you have any
Yeah,
ideas?
as soon as I open the closet, I don't see anything, and I completely forsake the safe, and I take off, running down the hall in the direction where there was the blood trail, and I'm gonna start calling for Alma's name.
You saying you
Actually,
left
you know
it
what? You know what?
forsaken?
Before that, I do apologize. I forgot about something. Before you do that, Sebi, with your spot hidden roll, to look for the combination. Actually, as you are looking around, you find a satchel underneath the bed.
Okay. I will open it.
And as you open it, you look through it, and you can tell that you open it, and there are a few paintings inside.
Interesting. Point the paintings to the group, and they'll. Is there
How big is
anything
the satchel?
special?
The paintings aren't too terribly big, but as she points this out, Doctor, you would recognize these as Alma's paintings.
Yeah, and then it would be at that point that I take down the hallway, calling her name.
Can I locksmith this safe open?
Okay, as Dr. Ivo takes down the hallway, calling out her name, trudging through the pools of blood and tripping over bodies in the gathering hall. Camellia, go ahead. Yes, and India is actually going to be standing right there next to you. Go ahead and give me a locksmith roll quick.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna.
Now, I am looking. I'm going to need a hard success on this as you focus in and try to listen for the mechanisms turning inside the lock.
All right. I will use a bonus die and an Eureka point.
The good thing is you have a low ability, so you got a good chance of getting a hard success by succeeding. Because the numbers are smaller rules.
Like
High
that?
success! Let's go!
All right. So you spend about 2 minutes focused in, turning the combination dial left, then right, then left, and eventually you hear a loud thunk inside the door as the locking mechanism releases. You pull the handle and open the safe, and there inside you find what looks to be a veritable arsenal. You see that it contains a 12-gauge pump shotgun.
Ooh, I love it. I grab it.
It contains a 30 lever action carbine. Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
You see
I
that
also grab it.
it contains a 30-06 bolt action rifle,
Okay.
and on a mount on the door, you see a 45 revolver,
Ooh.
all with more ammo than you would need.
Okay.
Oh,
I
would you?
will stuff all the ammo and grab all the guns. So now I'm like this, just covered with guns, and Camellia is really happy.
All right. I'm going to. Are you going to distribute those, or how are you?
I mean, eventually, the doctor left, and Jimmy's the only one here. So I'll give Jimmy the 12-gauge shotgun.
2 words,
Oh.
Moss.
Thanks, Miss Roulette.
Loot goblin.
Clinton's
probably-
gonna hopefully once he moves
once
the smoke
I
with his eyes, go around the building the rest of the way.
Once I see the other two, then I will distribute the other guns. But right
I'd
now,
like to-
Camelia's just holding a bunch of the arsenal. I'm like, yep, this is normal. This is normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I want that carbine.
So Eldritch is going to get the carbine. Okay.
Oh, well, hopefully.
Let me
Yeah,
throw
you can
that
get
up there.
I'll keep the
I'm gonna
rifle for
check
sure.
on the doctor after she gives me the gun.
Gonna say,
Yeah.
Right one.
it depends on who you
the
want
Cornelian-
manning what.
The Chameleon can get the 35.
How proficient are you guys with these guns? If once Clay makes his way around, if he sees that you're handing out guns, he's just looking through the window and he's just like,
You remember, old boy, how well she shot those 2 people back in the day?
Why is this not?
I am quite the opposite of that.
What kind of rifle did you give me?
No, you got a 12-gauge shotgun, which you have shot before.
Yep.
Dagnabbit, it's not dragging over into your inventory. Hold on.
Yes, got my shotgun.
Here, I'm gonna close out of this. Bear with me, chat.
Jimmy's rocking the noob tube.
As long as there's no bears.
Dang it, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. So 30, another. There you go.
camera. They're handing out candy and Clay's not getting any.
Okay. So I just now got it to work for me. So Jimmy got the shotgun. Eldritch got the lever action. Camellia, you're keeping the 30-06?
Yeah, and the rifle.
The rifle is a 30-06.
The 30-06 is the bolt.
Yes,
it's a bolt action, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's a bolt action.
Yep, I'll keep that one.
Okay. And then who gets the 45 revolver?
Well, I will keep it to the side to give to the good doctor once he realizes the error in his ways.
He must choose violence.
I do not believe in violence. There's nothing you can do to change my mind.
I'll take the pistol and I'll give Clay back his old pistol.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Let me move that over.
Damn it, you all. I'm a
And I'll
doctor.
give you
Don't
back
you
your
understand?
pistol.
Let's see.
Yes, you're crazy. We understand.
So do you guys have like your weapon skills up in the high 70s and stuff like that for your chosen weapon?
I mean,
Or at least
not
above
the
50?
high 70s.
Mine, I mean, the best one for me is Thompson, but my 45.
The highest of 70s.
Okay.
The 70-25s.
Yeah, because the Thompson is at a 90, so I think I'm good with that. But
Maybe-
the 45
maybe-
is
India speaks up and she says, Camellia, I'm actually quite good with a rifle.
what's her thing?
Let me double check. It
Who?
is. Oh, never mind. She's good with other things. She's more fighting brawl. I apologize. She said nothing. She remains silent.
I'll be right back.
If
Again,
A fine
Who is that?
puppy and a wife.
are these guys is everybody coming back outside, or what are they doing with all these weapons? Clay is still standing outside.
As
I'm
you
looking
are
for the doctor.
You're standing outside, and Jimmy, you see him sprint out the door, tripping over body parts as he goes, and he bursts out the back door and past you, Clay, and starts calling out for Alma.
Well,
That's a
there
good way
you
to
have
get
your
yourself
answer.
killed, Doctor.
Doc, you're making an awful mess.
Alma, where are you? I know you're here.
You are greeted with silence, but I would have you give me a spot hidden roll really quick.
Spot hidden. Fine. Damn it! This game. Oh my god! Can I pass anything today?
Do you want to try to push it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I need to save all of those points because as a player, I know what's going to happen.
At this point, you see nothing. You are too enveloped in worry and desperation to really notice anything going on around you. Meanwhile, Jimmy, do you approach him from behind?
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. Hey, don't worry, Doc. If she's out here, we'll help you find her.
Jimmy, I think she's in danger. Clearly,
I mean-
there's look at all those bodies in there. This is horrible. I don't understand how things got so bad so fast.
Well, I mean, the good news is she's not in there.
Yes,
Jimmy?
but she's still out there.
Look at where he's looking on the ground. What is he looking at? He has the torch on, right?
Now I would, yeah. I would absolutely have turned it on. Yeah.
Okay. So Jimmy, go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll as you're kind of looking around.
Okay.
And this is pretty readily apparent. God damn it.
Fail. What? Oh.
No, it's not readily apparent. We can't see
Would
shit.
you like to push the roll?
I got Eureka's to spare. I'll go ahead and push that.
I definitely didn't make any AI photos in the live art thing on Moonskull. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey,
All right.
Hard success.
So this should have been this should have
Why are
been
they
an easy
doing a
question.
spot hidden?
So as you're standing outside the back door, you can actually see a trail of bloodied snow leading into the woods with footprints and drag marks behind. And as you're looking, it looks as though there are 2 bodies being dragged into the forest.
Hey, gang. I think you might want to see this.
I'll go look. Huh. Maybe that's where the girls are. I should probably follow that.
Jimmy's gonna gently place a hand on the
I-
doctor's shoulder. Doc, you might want to hang back just a bit, on account of you're a pacifist and all. And he's gonna cock his shotgun.
And then Clay's gonna go pick up the shell he ejected. And just kidding.
You're gonna need this.
You want to keep them in the gun. Clay's gonna look at everybody holding the guns. Do they look like they're holding them like they know what they're doing? He's giving them the major
I know what I'm
look.
doing.
I mean, I might just be about 44 points south of 70, but I got some.
I'm standing in the woods like, go ahead, old boy, make my day.
Okay.
They seem like they know how to. They seem like they know how to handle the weight. As to if they're a good shot or not, yet to be seen.
And
We
he
know
just
which
says,
way.
point away from each other, spread out, cross your fields of fire. Do not flag one another. And he's
Oh,
just
shoot
gonna
Jimmy,
start-
you say?
He's just gonna start
Got
walking
it.
down the path that they pointed out, hoping that somebody with the light is coming behind him.
All right, and as you.
Can we do stealth?
Do you want to be stealthy about it? Are you all being stealthy about it?
I'm
not.
stealthing in the woods still.
Still seems like a good idea.
I want to try to be
I like
stealthy.
directly at the target.
Yeah, Clay is attempting to not make as much noise as he can, but he's not good at that. So
Okay.
Oh,
I still
Jimmy
don't
failed.
believe in all this
Hey!
Oh.
magic mumbo jumbo you guys have
Wow.
been talking about. So
Clay goes into predator mode, evidently.
A fail for Sevi.
Okay.
what are we rolling?
Off.
I am hard successing
oh,
stealthing
barrel
back
stealth.
where I was
Yeah.
with the gun.
I'm gonna, I'm
Okay.
gonna
So you're
push
just
my
leaving
stealth.
everybody and not coming with us,
Yeah, I'm scared. I don't do the shooting of the people thing.
except following the blood. Oh, I'm
Then
just
why did you take
I
the
didn't
gun?
see the blood. Protection.
kidding. We're following a path of blood, is what we're doing.
I saw
I'm
the blood.
moving
I
in
saw
the
the
direction
blood.
of our enemy.
I never got
Okay.
that far.
I'm gonna push my stealth roll. And fail again.
Shit. Okay. All right. So
Alma, are you out there?
And as you all trudge forward, your voice echoes throughout the trees and bounces back at you, and you're greeted with your own voice, accompanied by the sound of newly falling snow as it
You created
begins
an
to
avalanche.
cover the path in front of you. I'm going to need a track roll. See
I
if
have the
you can.
torch, if that helps.
gosh.
I would say go ahead and that would be a yeah. Well, you guys can roll again because I was gonna say go ahead and take a bonus die because you're all using the.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, let's try that again.
Look at that.
You
I
failed
succeeded.
again. Oh my god.
It's okay. You're in good company, Doc.
At this point,
I can make a hard success.
India leans down and
Oh, she got
she
extreme.
looks down at the ground and she says, "This way, boys," and begins making her way through. And actually, she needs to make a stealth roll.
Who are
And-
you?
Okay. I've been following you the whole time. All right.
That's Miss India. She's got
She's-
an awful fiery temper, Doc.
And
Am I
she's being
seeing
so
things?
stealthy.
There's just this woman with us here all of a sudden.
Did you guys tell me about the bodies in the house and all the blood?
No.
It kind of seems
No.
hard not to notice, Mr. G.
Well, I never went to the house.
Unless he goes in and sees. No, I don't think we ever talked
And-
about it.
No, we didn't
Okay.
mention anything about it.
As you guys are kind of discussing this,
damn.
I'm going to be right back.
We probably should have mentioned it. Sorry,
Might
Mr.
want-
G.
That's okay. Might have saved your lives that way. I mean, sure, it was a wise thing that.
Oh, you know
Well,
what? It's
The
oh
reason
yeah.
that you didn't go up is you said you were scared and didn't want to go in. I assumed it was because when they opened the door, it was just there's blood everywhere, and you're like, nope.
No, well, I would have done that, and then something else would have kicked in, and then I would have been in trouble.
Well, yeah.
Good thing I never made it that far.
Can't believe you didn't notice. Oh,
I never went to the house.
well, golly, you're just such a perceptive guy,
That's
Mr.
okay.
G.
No, I'm just
No.
I didn't
scared.
miss anything.
There's
There
a
was just
cold
lots of body
outside.
parts.
There's a fireplace inside the house.
Mm.
So I'm just curious to see how brutal my death is about to be. I've played this. I know Call of Cthulhu. I know that this is not going to end well for me.
What episode is this? 28? I wouldn't worry about it.
28. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Well, I mean, the horror is on the Orient Express, and since we're not on the Orient Express currently, I'd say your chances are pretty good.
Oh my god, I don't think that's how it works.
You have a loot goblin with a gun with you. You'll be fine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Sevi gets like critical hits on everything, so we're fine.
Just use Sevi as a human shield, and you'll totally be fine.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But that'll be out of character.
It'd
You
be
know, it's the-
perfectly
what-
in character for Eldritch, though.
Fair enough.
Do what?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I mean, well, to be fair, I think. Well, I guess I shouldn't be saying anything, but if things got really bad and it was a monster that we were fighting and I didn't fail sanity check, I would request a gun from somebody if there was additional guns.
By then it would be too late.
But by then it would be too late. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I said I was. Yeah, but.
And
What do I have in my inventory? I have the rifle I could give you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I guess just out of game, I'm not stupid. I'm just trying to follow what the stupid character would do.
Overcome by emotion.
Stupid.
Overcome
doctor.
by emotion, yeah, and not taking your magic stuff seriously.
Oh,
you
Jimmy
know, I
doesn't
just
take
think
it
I'm
seriously, but
crazy.
he's got his gun.
I'm also taking medication. Remember, I'm responsible. I have a prescription.
Is it antipsychotics?
Possibly.
Could be.
Speaking of that, time for a flash game. By the way, you guys do remember that sometimes guns are slightly less effective than we thought against certain people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just be aware.
All right.
And they're
So
loud.
Laudanum. Yes, they are.
you all continue making your way through the forest. The trees bend in towards you, almost reaching for you, trying to grab at you. You trudge forward, and India finally leads you all to what looks to be an opening in the earth, a mouth. You can hear the wind whistling over this hole that leads over the earth, and you can see it looks as though the trail ends and dips down into this hole.
I feel good about this.
I will miss
I
some of
don't.
you.
I don't. Just to
Somebody-
clarify, what type of footprints are we seeing? We're seeing the drag marks. Do they look like the footprints have boots, or do they look like they're monsters?
Good question.
So as you're kind of bending down and you're looking at it, go ahead and I would say give me maybe a natural world check. And at this point, the snow is falling down a little bit heavier, so it's a little bit tough to distinguish what shape the boot is. But would you like to either push or spend 19 of your luck? Or you can simply just fail.
I'll just fail, but I'll ask the other people in the group if they know. If this looks like a monster, like a bear, a werewolf.
Okay. India would probably
Vampire.
use. I think India would probably use a bonus point for this.
What if it's a bear wolf?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Go.
India
Nice.
looks up at you and she says, "This isn't like any boot I've ever seen, nor animal." And she points down at it and says, basically, you can see the shape of it. It looks humanoid, but the toes are elongated and end in a sharp point.
I hate to break it to you, dear doctor. I think your friend is dead.
Way to break it to him gently.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with all of these emotions. I have so many emotions.
I will. Camellia will point to the footprint on the ground and show you what India told her about the elongated end on it, and I will say it could be a werewolf, a skinwalker, could be many things. If that is the case, they're probably dead.
You're telling me all of this magic stuff, all of these monsters that you've been talking about, you're telling me that it wasn't hyperbole? Like, this is all real? This is all real? This is we're dealing with an actual, like, mythical creature here?
Jimmy's just going to be
are.
shaking his head at the dock.
Look at this. I'll give you the rifle if you take it. I'll say, if we go down there, we're gonna be dealing with monsters, not humans.
I thought like when you said, you know, monsters and magic, those were like, you talking. It was hyperbole about people and human beings, and like that's because people could be monsters.
Well, that too, but in this case, apparently not. So if we go down there, you have to be ready to shoot.
Well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to use a firearm again.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll take it.
Okay.
I also take out of my bag cigarettes and I like start anxiety smoking.
Oh, God.
And then
Werewolves have a good sense of smell.
Yeah, well,
I'm not there.
I don't
He's just saying stuff. He's hiding.
really care. Yeah, I'll
that
take
would
it and load it, and you could see that I actually know my way around the firearm pretty well.
What would I roll to see if I know what type of, based on the description that India said, to see if this is a skinwalker or a werewolf or something like that? If I would recognize a mythical creature.
Do you have any Cthulhu mythos?
This would be a
No.
good place
I
for
will
gore.
ask Jimmy. I will ask Jimmy if he knows what type of creature this is.
Jimmy has some points in occult.
No, he's saying Cthulhu mythos specifically.
Then absolutely nothing. Jimmy's no use to you.
I can roll for Clay, but he's got a very low Cthulhu mythos.
Well, that's better
Speaking of
than
which,
0.
Gore, where are you? Are you still behind in the cabin?
Yup. Well,
He's
not
so
even
hiding
at the
by the-
cabin. I never even made it to the cabin.
You're still in the
He's
woods
hiding-
beyond the cabin.
Mhm.
Yeah, by the cars.
Stealth extremely well.
Well, he was going to give it a shot. Use his last point here. Nope.
The old
He's only got-
36 Cthulhu mythos might have came in handy.
Yeah, if only you weren't hiding.
Or 75 intelligence with the book might have
If
came
only you
in
weren't
handy.
hiding.
You guys need
Irrelevant,
walkie-talkies.
hiding. Irrelevant. irrelevant. So yeah, he's not sure what it is. His thoughts go to a very specific place, but he has no clue what it actually is.
Okay. Do you
And
express those with the group or no?
He just kind of looks down at it, and you see him put his boot print next to it and kind of like hold his hand out, the size of his hand, and look at it. And he just kind of looks down at it. He's like, I have no idea what this thing is.
And as you look down at this print, you can see that it's the width of the foot is about the same as yours while it's booted, but it's probably a few inches longer.
Okay. If we're going down there, just be aware that those guns aren't possibly going to do as much as you think they're going to do against whatever we find. And keep those lights shining. If you drop those, we're all dead.
Don't worry
This is
about
gonna
it.
be great.
I can handle it.
This is gonna be amazing. This is when we need 36 likes, you guys. All right.
And Clay just says, I always knew I was going to die in a hole somewhere out in the middle of Europe. And he starts moving down into the hole.
Okay.
I light up another cigarette and I have no plans to die today.
Down in a hole.
Always wanted to go bear hunting.
I'm gonna stealth again.
Bear.
Yes. Finally, I got an 8.
All right. Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna stealth too.
Is that a combat thing I see up there, Bob?
Yeah.
No.
shush.
Ooh, you're all gonna die.
Nothing.
Round 8.
And I fail.
Round 8. And we hit 36 likes, you guys. Let's go. Thank you.
Yes.
I will be your lowly narrator.
All right. Bear with me for a second, guys.
Bear down for midterms.
Next actor. Where was that? I knew that there is a way to. Okay, so you all plop down into this hole.
I'm scared because I'm in the rotation.
Stealthily.
Oh yeah, I need to take you out of rotation. Okay. And who all is let's see. Hard success. Fail.
You need the doctor in there too.
And
Tap me in, coach.
Is everybody going stealthily?
Trying. But... Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, my sheet wouldn't work. He's not very good. Hey, he succeeded though.
Nice. Okay, and then let's see. I
I guess Jimmy's drawing the aggro.
India to do it as well.
As usual. Oh wait, you don't
Jimmy's
get from
best
India.
is a sheath.
Oh. Shoot. Do I go ahead and spend one of her luck to do it? I think she would.
I think
I
she
think
would,
so.
yeah.
Ooh, music.
Could leave her out there.
All right.
Ooh.
And let's see. Who else? Who did anybody not roll?
The doctor hasn't.
Oh yeah.
What do I have to roll?
I need you, if you're going stealthy about it, I need you to roll me a stealth roll.
No. Nah, I won't be stealthing.
Okay. Sounds good.
I have the light too, and I'm not turning it off.
All right. So you plop down into this hole.
Paging Dr. Target. Emergency.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get rid of this wind here.
You keep doing that, and I don't understand it, but
It's a stupid TikTok clip.
oh, okay. Well, that's why I don't know it, I guess.
Paging Dr. Beat.
Emergency.
Dr. Beak? Or
Beat.
Oh.
All right. So you trudge forward through this cave.
It's from a Linda Ronstadt song from like a million years ago that they turned into some sort of
It's like a TikTok trend or
Tech-
something.
That's what they do.
techno TikTok song trend.
Yeah. It's actually kind of catchy.
It's too catchy. I never knew what it was from until it annoyed the shit out of me that I had to look it up.
All right. And thank you, Chrysanth, for letting us know. 36 likes reached
Kind of like a fallow deer.
Oh wait, it says redeemed on there. Did you? I guess you let everybody know.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I get a
Eureka
Eureka
point.
point for doing nothing.
Eureka point to either go after your
Oh,
friends
never
or
mind.
drive away to safety. Otherwise, choose someone else to give it to if you do neither. From Orman. Thank you, Orman, for your
Wow.
Canadian $20.
Since
Your
I'm
loonies
doing
and your
neither,
kidney.
I will give it to the good doctor.
Very much appreciated. My role
Because I think he needs it more than anyone else at this point.
All right.
Grateful, very grateful.
So, you all trudge forward through this empty, deep, dark cavern with a single electric torch guiding your way. Most of you making your way quietly along. Jimmy, you trudge over a few rocks that make noise as you trip over them. You can hear dripping of water coming from the roof of this cavern as you trudge along, and it seems as though the path gets narrower and narrower, and the blood trail continues. Let me see something really quickly. Okay. And as you trudge forward, suddenly the area widens up. All you can see is faint reflections of the light reflecting off of the water droplets dripping down from the ceiling onto stalagmites, which rise up from the ground. I need everybody to give me a quick listen roll, if you would.
Oh dear.
No.
Where is my listen?
Oh my gosh, it failed.
Hey, I succeeded.
Extreme success.
Extreme.
Okay. All right.
Extreme.
So, those of you who succeeded, the first thing you hear on top of the water droplets, you hear very labored breathing.
Sounds like you're dying.
But not only do you hear that, but you see as the cave, you shine the light around, you see as the cave expands, you see that it kind of almost bisects and circles around a central large structure, like a large stalactite or a large wall that water was diverted around because the stone was too hard. And you can hear from around the other edge of that structure, you hear and you hear wet footprints as it slaps against the stone, making its way around.
My poor friends, I knew them well.
Whose turn is it?
And eventually you can hear the soft tearing of flesh and chewing and gnashing. All meanwhile, the heavy breathing continues. Go ahead and give me a... do you all let him know that you... do you all let everybody know what you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me ask you this. I assume I already know the answer, but is everybody's firearm readied?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got Matilda in his right hand and 45 in his left.
Okay.
Sounds like Caleb's stomach after a night of hard taco meat. Okay, Brian C. Thanks. And gross.
That'd be
And
tonight.
go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll really quickly.
There it is.
Okay.
Fail.
All right. So, and as you kind of look around, Camellia, you can see just off the peripheral of the electric torch that Dr. Evo is shining, you can see the form of a woman. Head leaned over, blonde of hair, covered in blood. You can see a large slash wound across her gut. And it looks like she is passed out and bleeding heavily.
Do I see that or just Camellia?
Camellia made the spot hidden roll. Oh wait, no, you got a success. You see it as well.
Is that Alma?
You look and you see that it is Alma, and she is the source of this labored breathing.
Can I do anything yet, or are we in turn rotation now?
Not yet. As you can hear the sound of chewing and gnashing.
Alma no more.
I try to move as quickly but as quietly as I can, like running on the tips of my feet to try to get over there. But I'm probably not going to be as coordinated about it as I would have liked. So I'm still going to have the gun in hand, but I'm not paying attention fully to the rest of the party.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead and give me a quick medicine roll, if you would. Regular success. Okay, you can tell that she has lost a lot of blood, and if that bleeding is not stopped, or if she's not treated very soon, she will die.
Yeah, I put the gun down on the ground. It is loaded, but it's readied, and I put it on the ground, and I begin trying to stop the bleeding using the gauze that I have in my bag.
Okay, and with that, as the gun touches the ground, you hear a as this being leaps towards you at blinding speed. I am going to need everybody to get ready for a combat. And let me get some...
It's the best thing ever.
Hey, monster, I don't believe in violence. I do not consent to violence. Ah!
That's
As
all
your
right.
head rolls out the cave. I don't believe in violence. Thud.
That is
Monster,
loud.
I'm a doctor. I was a doctor.
All right, so as you stand there, you see this unhuman form just covered. It's like this thick slime that is covered in, and almost like an amalgam of tumorous skin, white eyes, and lips which bear these long fanged teeth in a humanoid form with long clawed fingers. First up, actually, is India Maria. And you can see as this thing moves, it is with blinding speed. It's actually got a movement just high enough to where all of you will suffer a penalty die trying to shoot it.
Oh, shit.
But she is going to attempt to fire her 38.
Oh my god.
And she fails. You hear the blast of a 38 as India unleashes a round from the chamber, and this ringing in your ears as the sound reverberates off of the walls. You hear the form shriek as it leaps forward. Next up is Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Okay. Don't worry, I got him. And point my shotgun.
Oh, hold on. Bear with me. I'm gonna
skills be true. And I got the penalty die.
fail.
Well, of course, that's a failure.
You unleash a round, and this thing, you can see just in the blinding speed that it moves and the moving light, the flashlight, the only source of lights that you have are your flashlight. And as you're trying to keep it focused, and aim your shotgun, it's almost impossible to keep it in your sights. And you can see this thing runs along the walls as it tries to get to you. Clay, it is your turn.
All right, so we have one penalty die, correct?
Correct.
If I take multiple shots with the automatic, I get a penalty die on each shot. So I'd have 2 penalty die on each shot. No matter how many shots I took, I can take up to 3.
Correct.
But I guess we're going to... we're going to do it because he's going to try and actually hit it. So he'll have 2 penalty dice, but he's going to be shooting 3 times at it.
Okay.
And we'll see if he actually hits. This is his worst gun skill out of all his gun skills. So first one,
Fumble.
is a fumble. Well, that's weird.
So-
My dice did not come up as that.
Really? Well, as you...
Weird.
Oh my God. So as you
Yeah.
attempt to fire, it clicks. And you look down at your weapon and you can see that it is jammed. You have fumbled and your weapon has malfunctioned.
Okay. Well, he's dropping that, and he's going to be moving in for close combat when he can.
All right, you draw Matilda?
Oh, yeah. He's got Matilda in his right hand, and he had the pistol in his left hand. He's like, click.
All right, perfect. That sucks, man.
It happens. It makes it dramatic, right?
All right, Camellia, it is your turn. This thing runs along the walls as it sprints towards your group.
Okay. With an automatic, it says I get 7 shots, but that's a round, right? I believe.
With an automatic, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
40. Oh, because I have a 45 automatic.
The 45 automatic, if you look, you see the number of attacks. You can do 1 or 3.
Okay.
So it's a 45 automatic. It's
but-
not an actual automatic.
Yeah.
It's like a semi-auto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I wish I had the Tommy gun, but I do not. So I just have this. So I will use this one.
Well, this
And
will
if
learn
you
you.
shoot 3 times, the other times it's
Each
just a
one
normal.
you get a penalty die for each time you take a shot if you take multiple shots. So basically, you take 3 shots. Since we already have 1 penalty die, you'd have 2 penalty dice on each.
So
Oh,
you would
really?
have
Shot, I
to,
believe.
and if you go above 2 penalty die on this, basically the requirement to hit gets harder. So from a regular success to a hard success to an extreme success to a critical success.
Okay. Then can I use a bonus die to get rid of the penalty die?
You can get rid of one of them with a bonus die, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So
I'll
are you-
use an Eureka point.
Wish I had some bonus dice. Those would be
So
great.
are you you're firing multiple shots?
I'm doing 1 shot.
You're doing 1 shot. Okay, so just a straight shot. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. Oh shit.
Damn.
Would you like to spend 23 of your luck?
No. I don't have that much luck to begin with.
All right.
Have to have a lot less.
Dr. Ivo, it is your turn. You stand there before a bleeding out Alma. Meanwhile, this horrid creature is sprinting towards your group. What do you
Your group
do?
is in me or them?
All of you.
But who do I think it's going after most?
Give me a spot hidden.
And is it pitch black down here? Like, can you not see at all?
The only
Without the
light
torch?
the only light that you have is the torches.
Yeah, we've got 2 torches.
Yeah,
and you
shit.
got 1 of them.
At this rate, it's moving too quickly for you to get
36.
your focus on it with your torch, and it's impossible for you to tell.
So I can't tell.
Yeah.
All right. Did I see? I guess I didn't. I don't see anything. Based on the medicine roll that I did before, and based on trying to stop the bleeding here, and I know it's only been like genuinely a second
Mhm.
of game time, but with the medicine roll before, do I think that Alma's movable?
What did you roll? You rolled a regular success.
As a medical professional, do I think she could be moved?
I'll tell you what. If you want to retroactively spend one of your luck to make that a hard success, you will know.
Well, before I do that, when we were climbing into this pit, was there an easy way out, or are we gonna have to like climb out?
You haven't found another way out.
So that we have to climb out the hard way, like rock climb out of this place.
Potentially. And it wasn't so much as to where if you fell you would die. It was basically, you jump down and you feel like if you could jump and you could grab the top of it and pull yourself up, you could do that.
Right. So my thought process is, can I get her out of this cave? And while we because I also can't see how the injuries are, but I don't know how I could do that. Unfortunately, I think I just need to pick up the weapon and aim out and get the light back on. There's nothing I can do for her. I'm going to just put the light on the bad guy and try to pick up the rifle. And if I have the ability to use it, I will.
Okay. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. You do still suffer a penalty die.
You'll have to explain to me how
So
to
if you
apply
look
that
down at the bottom left-hand corner, you see +1p. That's a penalty die. So go ahead and click
Alright.
on that, and then
Plus-
make your roll.
So
Debbie, I don't know
to
if you
use
saw it.
what?
Go ahead.
What?
Aruda, I sent you a Eureka point a while back.
Oh, thank you, Rudai. I'm doing. Look what this is what I'm doing. I'm paying attention.
Oh man. What are you
Wow,
firing with?
I pick up the rifle and I
what-
aim it at the creature, and I get the light back on the creature, and I fire the weapon. And then I hold the light
Okay.
there as much as I can, so that everybody else can see it.
Okay, perfect.
Wow, regular
Um,
success.
And
Wow.
I will
okay.
spend. I don't know how many luck points I have, but I will spend all 8 of them now if I have them.
Perfect. Okay, so you've got 60. You want to spend 8 of
Oh,
your
the hell
luck
yeah.
to. Okay, perfect. I like it. Let me pull him back up real quick.
All or nothing. You get
I
him,
just
Doc.
lowered it down to 52.
And he is going to, as you fire at it, he's going to try to make a dodge roll and dive for cover. And he fails. So nice. So go ahead. You should see. Oh shoot. It is
Smile, you
not,
son of a bitch.
it is not on your character sheet. So let me see. Do you remember?
Oh,
Which,
the kitty's purring. Look at the
do you remember
kitty.
which? Do you remember which rifle it was? Was it the 30 lever action?
I thought it was.
It's
It's
the
whatever rifle.
3006 bolt action.
Yeah, it's.
I thought you
2d6
had the-
plus 4.
I thought you had the 30-06, Sebi.
I gave
She
it
did.
to him.
Yeah, she handed it to him.
Oh, okay. Well, I will drag
Oh, I
this
think
over.
you were in the bathroom when we had the conversation.
Oh, okay. All right. So I've dragged it over to your character sheet. On the main page there, you should see the 30-06 bolt action. Go ahead and double click on that 2d6 plus 4 for me.
On which sheet is that?
On your character sheet on the main
Character
page.
sheet. Aha! And click on the 2d6. Ba-bam! Take that, you monstrous scum!
Nice.
All right. So you deal. Hold on a minute. This ain't right. Let me check something real quick because I think this might be wrong.
No,
Just
I
like you
did
said.
crippling damage to the creature. The creature's
Yeah,
dead.
You did
I'm
do-
the winner.
damage.
You did do a lot of damage to the creature, but I think
Yeah.
something is off on the entry.
Hmm?
Let me-
Well,
From the
history eraser button says that the creature is now dead, and I believe history eraser button because he wouldn't lie.
Yeah, I think the gun can do impaling damage if you do an extreme success.
Correct. Yeah, this is. I don't know why it says this.
Extreme.
So, chat, if you want to fact check check me, you can, but what it says on the character sheet here is incorrect.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's fine. I don't really feel.
Oh, why did it changed? That's weird. Okay, so it loses 11 hit points. Oh, I see what it did. It automatically deducted. I'm an idiot. Okay. Stupid.
for
Okay.
you.
Officer Redhead confirmed.
Oh, dagnabbit, you know what I forgot to
Wow.
do? You should have made a sanity roll when you first saw it, damn it.
Too late.
Thanks.
Oh darn.
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
think?
I was waiting for you to call that because I'm like, I've never seen this stuff before. I should be going crazy, but I didn't. I was like,
None of them have
I
seen
didn't want
this
to
shit
backseat
before.
DM.
Fuck. All right. That's all right. That's all right. So you blast it with this rifle, and you punch a hole through its shoulder, and it falls and stumbles and continues moving forward. And it will actually make its way towards you, Dr. Ivo.
Bring it on, bitch.
And
Get him,
it
Dr. Robotnik.
Lashes out at you with a regular success. So what you need to do is either need to make me a dodge roll to see if you can dodge aside, or you can make me a fighting brawl roll to see if you can counter it.
Fighting brawl, and what was the other one?
Or a
Dodge?
dodge. Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a 27 dodge. I have a 25% for fighting brawl. So brawl would be better. All right, let's see if I could.
Hey, look at that.
Yes.
Holy smokes! All right.
You got
so-
knocked the fuck out, Moss.
As it lashes out with its claws, you bash it right in the face with the butt of your rifle, and it comes in once more for an attack. Son of a...
rolls
Eureka
like
point,
these
Moss.
things.
Eureka point.
All right. Well, Eureka Point won't do anything. Okay. It lashes out once again, but you can tell as it tries to lash out at you, its shoulder is too wounded in order to land an attack.
Bring it on.
Next up is India Maria, who is going to try to fire at it once more with a penalty die. And she fails, which sucks. Okay. And all the gunshots in this cave are deafening. It's getting to the point where it's almost impossible to hear anything else outside of the ringing in your ears. Jimmy, it is your turn.
Sir, do I hear all the gunfire?
Make me a listen roll, and I'm looking for probably an extreme success because they're pretty far away.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna burn a Eureka point for this.
Nope.
Come on, Jimmy.
Now would be a time for you guys to hit that 15 super chats. Just saying.
You.
Oh, shucks.
All right, you blast off another round from your shotgun and chamber another round as it goes wide. What are you laughing at?
Look at Wiz.
His face. It's too good, man. It's too good.
All right. Clay, it is your turn. This thing is winding about. It has taken to moving as fast as it can again. Basically, you can tell that this thing's basic method of defense is utter speed.
Okay. Do we still have a penalty die?
Yes, for firearms you do.
Melee I won't though, right?
Correct.
All right. So he's gonna move in, and I was very wrong before. I had a bonus die left over. I have one bonus die. I'm
Oh,
using
yay.
it, but I'm
Use
also going to do a reckless attack, which adds 10 to my roll. But I'm going to do a Eureka point, which takes 10 off. So He's doing the reckless attack with Matilda with a bonus die, basically, against this thing.
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
You can do it.
Well, I've screwed up a few times already, so.
You did it.
So I got an extreme success with my attack.
Okay, so. Yep, you succeed.
All right, so this is going to be now. My damage bonus goes up to 1d6 when I do the reckless attack. I can't change that as far as I can tell. So when I roll this, I guess you'll have to.
Yeah. So roll your. I guess roll it separately. Don't use the skill. Just roll whatever your base damage is plus your increased damage bonus separately, and I'll apply it manually.
All right, so I'll roll the 1d4 plus 2. I think this is how we do it. So this is the damage. So it's 3 from Matilda.
Okay.
And then should I just roll d6?
Yes.
Matilda.
All right. So what is that? 6 additional damage. As this thing moves its way past you, you slash it right across the gut, and it lets out a horrible shriek. Ah! And it continues its trek around the. That's what I'm looking for right there. Around the cave.
Strictly average damage.
And so,
I gotta mark off my stuff here.
okay, perfect.
All
All right. So that is your turn.
Yep.
Camellia, it is your turn.
All right. I will try shooting again, I guess, with a penalty die, and I'll use an Eureka point.
Yay.
Oh, yay!
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, go ahead, and it is actually going to try to dodge for a regular success. So basically, you will have to make that a hard success in order to hit him, since he dodged out of the way.
Really? You're gonna. So just to be clear, are you allowing me to spend luck after the fact?
Yeah, if you'd like. I'll allow it.
What do you guys think I should do? Spend the luck?
Just so you know, it is quite hurt.
Yeah, you might take it down if you do this. I mean, it's a lot of luck to be giving up, but you might take it down. In fact, you probably will, because you'll probably roll really high on your damage.
Take it down! Take it down!
I will spend 18 luck.
Okay.
Taking a luck hit for the team.
So you fire your 45, and as you do, you see it tries to dodge out of the way, but your bullet somehow finds purchase as it dodges. It stumbles over one of the loose rocks in the cave. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Luck hit Martin.
I get it.
Oh my god!
Max damage.
And as it stumbles,
Max damage, that is accurate. I got a 10 out of 1d10. You called it.
as it stumbles, you fire your final bullet, and it travels almost in slow motion. Things like the sniper games. The camera follows this bullet in slow motion as it enters its head and comes out the other side, and you see this blood splatter against the cave wall, and it falls dead to the ground.
It almost grazed his ear, but then he turned his head at the last second in the other direction to look at
You guys,
the thing on the wall, and it blew his brains out.
So after that thing dropped, you see Clay pounce on it, grab it by the top of its head, and basically decapitate it. He is just
Hell yeah.
grabs it,
That makes
steps on
sense.
its neck, and just rips its head off and throws it across the room.
Okay.
And looks around like waiting for more things to come out of the darkness.
All right, and as you do,
Snips Jimmy.
something comes out of the darkness.
This enemy lies dead, and there, in front of you, lies a half-dead Alma.
You got a picture of it?
Let me see.
Last time we asked him for a picture of one of the monsters we killed, he gave us the wrong one, so I don't know.
Here. Yeah, this is what it looks like there.
Ew.
Ugh.
Oh, gross.
Oh, he's
Where's the
cute.
picture?
Did it not share with you?
No, it did. Like I said.
Why's he got such a large penis?
Oh, that's a.
Because that's the way the
shot.
good Lord made him.
I don't
mean,
think the good Lord made this.
he could join our club, Mr. G.
He's got a way to go.
The Elephant Society.
Do you need help with a healing roll there, Doctor?
We definitely need to stop the bleeding before we can move her, because I believe she's bleeding profusely. So yes.
She is effectively dying. So what I will need is a first aid roll.
Okay, I got a 16 first aid. How about you?
We have a doctor.
I have a 60.
Could I just
I have
assist him so he gets a bonus die?
I have a 70 for first aid.
I got a
No
hard
need,
success.
because
You
as
did.
you do,
Yes.
you see the good doctor take his satchel and take out gauze and wrap it around the wound and put all kinds of pressure on it to try to stop the bleeding. And you feel as though you've sealed the wound enough to where she
To
may
move her.
be able to be moved.
Okay.
The lady gonna have a baby and no could be moved for 24 hours.
Clay is
What do you mean
gonna
24 hours? Make
look
it
at the doctor, actually look over Jimmy and say, grab that head, bring it back. And he's going to move and just kind of look to the doc like, can I pick her up?
Yes. Clay, yeah, you're the strongest one, please.
He is the strongest one.
And he will just pick her up like a doll. Carefully.
Wait, I can be the strongest one.
Be strongest.
Okay. And you do. And it's quite easy. She might be a buck 25.
Okay.
Very easy for you to just kind of pick up and cradle very carefully to avoid disturbing her wound.
You're $120 now.
5
Probably.
pounds of blood. Clay is gonna say over his shoulder, Jimmy, you see my gun anywhere? I threw it somewhere.
Jimmy's gonna look for the gun
Yeah.
while he's also grabbing the head.
Make a spot hidden roll.
I want Jimmy to deal with his sanity for this thing's head.
Easily enough. You do find the pistol there. You see it looks like the slide is it a revolver?
It's an automatic.
It's not. You see the slide is jammed back in what looks to be probably a malfunction.
Golly, Mr. York, looks a little worse for wear.
Yeah,
It'll
it can be
fine.
I actually
okay.
like when guns jam because when you unjam them, it makes like a really nice like sound, and then you just feel like so.
Oh my
bloody,
god!
like-
I don't think anybody can deny that is the best sound.
Slide.
The
Yeah,
slide, like probably one of my favorite noises is in Saving Private Ryan. Whenever they have that, whatever that machine gun is at the in the final battle, and there's just two guys just chewing gum, and he pulls that slide back and lets it go, and I'm like, oh my god!
Oh yeah, those old school machine gun slides sounded the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Nice, Diddy style, lubed up, and just oh yeah. Anywho, back
That's
to the
one
main-
way to describe it.
Huh. Disturbed. That's me.
All right, so you all make your way. You all make your way back.
There
to
is
the
no
edge
saving
of
him.
the cavern,
Okay.
and without any perceivable threat around you, you're easily able to make it back up. Clay, what is your strength? You're in like the 80s, right?
85.
85, yeah, easily.
Almost
you're able,
max.
you're basically able to lift her up over your shoulders without much strain whatsoever and hand her up to the next person who has climbed up out of the hole.
Can I spend 2 Eureka points to make Jimmy make a sanity check for coming to grips with a monster that was just eating a bunch of people?
I mean, I'm not going to penalize another player just because you want to spend
Yeah, but
Eureka points.
But he doesn't believe in any of this stuff. He just saw a monster eat people.
Well, ask the player. How does Jimmy rationalize all this stuff? Everything that's going on?
Well, shucks, I can't believe somebody would skin a bear like that. And a bear with such a horrible skin condition.
That bear got herpes.
All right. So, you all make your way up out of the hole. And
In
you
a way, we're
hear
the real monster.
from behind you yet another.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I think it had a mate.
You forgot the babies.
In the pit
What do
or
you
outside
do?
of the pit?
You hear it echoing off of the trees. And you hear snow falling from what sounds like a great distance.
I move quickly back.
Clay just says,
We
go,
should
go,
pro-
go, go. And
Go,
Yeah,
can we get to the
I'm
car?
moving.
Run to the
I'm
car.
running.
In them trees.
Running
Okay.
towards the car.
Go ahead and make me a
Constitution?
constitution roll. Yeah.
Okay. I will
Everybody?
use an Eureka
Everybody.
point.
Oh, yeah. Definitely going to
I
burn
don't have any
Eureka point
Eureka
on
points
that.
left. But
Okay.
I got a 19, so I got a hard success.
Success? Okay. Okay.
Regular success.
Oh my god. I'm gonna spend 2 of my luck points.
Oh my god, you are just draining your
hey.
luck here.
I know.
Regular success.
Okay, easily enough. You feel as though you have got enough enough gusto to make your way out of this forest without
Chutzpah.
being caught. But you can hear, chutzpah. But you can hear this thing getting ever closer. And as you reach the cabin, you can hear just behind you in the tree line, up above you, as if it's peering down at you.
Gonna, as we're going past the cabin, just yell out, "Go wherever the hell you are! We're going to the truck." Just
Run
keep
to the
moving.
truck.
Get to the truck.
Run to the truck.
Get to the chopper.
Alright.
Get to the trucker.
All right. And with that, you all make your way to the truck. It doesn't seem as though it had followed you. But given everything that you have experienced, I need everybody to make me a sanity check really quickly as you
I was
begin
not
to
there.
process everything.
Yay! I'm gonna fail this one.
Oh,
but
I'm
that's
good.
okay.
I should
Yep,
get a bonus
failed.
die because I'm Jimmy.
I have nothing to process.
Okay.
Use my bonus die. No, I'm sorry, my Eureka point.
Yeah, I was out of all Eureka points. I used
Extreme
them all.
success.
So I failed.
Okay, so for those of you who failed, you lose 4 sanity points. So Clay and Dr. Ivo both lose 4 sanity.
Each lose 1.
Clay went crazy because his gun jammed. Motherfucker!
All right.
Extreme success.
And with that, you actually see a little bit of life come back. You see, as you're back in the truck, you load Alma up, and Dr. Ivo, you're kind of examining her, and you see her eyes begin to move around from behind her eyelids. You can tell that there's some sort of consciousness in there.
What the heck is going on here? I kind of say, like, I lean over. Don't speak. You're gonna be okay. We're getting you out of here. Just hang in there. We're almost out. Are we driving yet?
Why are we running, old boy?
Yeah. Jimmy's
Moving
going to
our
hop into
vehicle?
the driver's seat.
We got attacked by skinwalkers.
Clay is going to just hand him the head that Jimmy picked up and just
Oh.
toss it to him.
Ooh. Moss, I quickly dip my hands underneath the where the neck would be and I'll sample its blood.
Like
Oh
you,
my god.
Stealthily.
when you say sample,
Yeah, you know exactly what I
he's
mean,
eating the
bitch.
blood.
Oh my
He's
God.
eating the blood. Okay.
give me
Drink
give me a
the
sleight of
blood.
hand. Give me a sleight of hand roll.
Oh, I did stealth. Hold on.
Delicious.
Sleight of hand. Stealth is not good enough. Do we have sleight of hand? Oh god, I'm not good at that one, Moss. Except when I am. I will spend the 2 points of luck.
Okay, make me a Constitution roll.
Yep.
Oh.
We just look over and we hear that creepy noise that he
36.
makes out of his mouth.
36. Oh man, I
nice.
should penalize you for that.
You should congratulate me for that. I succeeded with a 36.
So as you kind of dip your finger into the neck wound and you just quickly just like you turn around as if you're picking
go-
your nose and you hide it from the rest of the group. And this
Wait,
thing
we don't
tastes-
get a spot hidden?
it
see it?
tastes. I mean, you're not actively looking for it, are you? I would say no.
Okay.
I'm not.
But you taste it and it's very acidic. It burns the tongue. It tastes like it almost tastes of sulfur.
Tastes like burning.
Tastes like grandma.
And
right.
Gore, I'm going to ask you for another sanity roll.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll go insane.
You did roll a 36.
His pupils
Fail.
just go wide.
All right, you lose one additional sanity point as you indulge
Oh,
in
no.
your bloody delights. All right. And you all speed your way back to town. You can hear the sounds. You don't know if you can actually hear the sound of this monster or if it's just stuck in your head, but you can hear it echoing after you. Dr. Eva, what would you be doing with Alma? Would you be taking her to a hospital? Would you try to board the next train to your home? What are your thoughts?
Even if she's unconscious, as long as I know she's not going to die, I mean, I know she's lost a lot of blood, but I would try to get her out of here to go back home.
Okay.
So if as long as you tell me that she's movable, then we will be moving. We're not going to stay in town.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that it seems as though the first aid job that you were able to complete on her has stopped her bleeding, has made her movable. She's not yet conscious, although she is in there. But you would guess that you could probably get her home if you so chose to.
Yeah. Is there going to be a difference between the night and the day here, or by the time we get back to town, or what's the time? Is it?
That is the wrong music.
Town music. Oh wait, that's the wrong kind of town.
All right, so
Having
the
flashbacks, Moss.
the difference between night and day. Can you repeat your question? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just trying to get a grasp of are we coming into the morning, driving back into the morning, since this would be through the night?
At this point, it's very late at night, very, very early morning.
Early AM. Okay, understood.
Moss, I need to do two things. One is hold the head up at Jimmy and say, "Well, old boy, what do you make of this thing? Does this look like a illusion to you?"
Some kind of hairless bear, Mr. G.
A bear, you say? Have you ever seen a bear look like this, Jimmy, old boy?
Well, I can't rightly recall if I've ever seen a bear except in picture books.
Now, the second thing, Moss, is I need to roll in my book to see if I know what the fuck this thing is.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's obviously a skin or a hairless honey badger,
Well, honey badger don't give a fuck, so we good.
and it didn't.
I got a 69 of a success, Moss.
Nice. Okay. So you would recognize this as a ghast. Ghast.
I know what a ghast. But tell me what a ghast.
A ghast is this abomination of a humanoid form, which is cannibalistic. It eats its own, but it also will eat anything that it can come across, that it can get its claws into.
Thank you. Jimmy,
You know,
this is no bad, Jimmy. This is a ghast.
Well,
It's
I
a
don't really think I've
cannibalistic
ever-
creature. It is not a bear, Jimmy. You've never seen a bear look like this in any of your storybooks.
Hmm. I thought it was
I
a
ain't-
skinwalker. Good to know that that's a gas.
Well, Ghast is a funny name for bear, but
Yes, well, you're
It's
lucky to be
not a
alive
bear.
dealing with this. Does it usually live alone, Moss? Do I know if it's a pack animal or a solitary beast?
You would know that most of the time they are solitary, as they will eat each other, but
Oh,
they could be found together potentially.
yeah. All right, so I don't really. You're lucky to be alive.
I guess, sir.
Clay, what are you gonna? I guess. What are we gonna do with the head? We can't just take it back to the hotel.
I just wanted him to see it, to see if he could tell what it was. Honestly, I don't care if we throw it out into the ditch now.
Oh, I'll examine it. It's fine.
Cover it up if you're
Confidential.
going to take it into the hotel.
Of course.
Confidentially, Mr. G, I'm more scared of Mr. York than I am any furless bear.
Well, that's
Rip
because
that thing's head clean off.
That's because it's not a furless bear, Jimmy. But yes, he does seem quite capable, doesn't he?
Furless bear. And Clay is going to look at the doctor and say, Hunter, or were you in the war?
Who was in the war?
I thought so.
Well, can we drop you somewhere, or where are you staying?
I will be taking the next train home. I'll get Alma out of here, and we need to be on our way.
I would like to find out how she got herself involved with this creature to begin with, if you don't mind, when she's healthy enough to speak a few words.
I think perhaps we'll send a telegram.
That works.
This town seems very dangerous, and I wasn't prepared for there to be all this magic of sorts to truly exist. These children's stories to become reality. It's a lot to process. Seems you all have come due with it, save for Jimmy here.
Well, good doctor, you can either deal with it like a normal person or delude yourself like this babbling idiot here.
Well, he's still a kid. Are you surprised?
Yes, the
Something
denial of
huge.
reality always surprises me.
Which babbling idiot he's
Fine.
talking about? And he realized, oh, he's
Jimmy.
not me. Okay.
Okay.
Jimmy's just
Well,
looking around.
we'll drop off the good doctor by the train, so he can. And then
Okay.
I know that Clay gave him our stuff, so he
Mhm.
could send us a postcard.
All right. So in the interest of time, we are at 10:49. We got some rolls to make, but you all pull up to the train station. Dr. Evo, you exit with Alma in tow, and you stand there on the train platform. And we'll say, just for sake of the argument, the train's getting ready to leave. Is there anything else that you would like to say to one another before Dr. Evo departs?
So I'm going to make sure Alma's loaded, and I will go and get on the train and raise the window and look back at all of you and say, thank you so much. You have no idea how much your support means to me, and the rescuing of Alma here. I certainly could not have done it without you. And so
Oh.
that I say,
Do you
yes?
want the paintings that she found?
Take them. They're yours. They're yours. Do with them what you will. Perhaps they will score you a good price here in town. And perhaps we shall meet again. Perhaps our paths shall cross once more. But until then, Dostoevsky, comrades.
I do.
And
Still
With his
Great.
11 in Russian, he's just going to say "Das Vidanya." Okay, whatever.
You know, when he said he was loading her up, old boy, I thought he was getting her tanked for the trip, but I guess he just meant to load her onto the.
All right. And with that, the train vanishes into the black horizon, snow falling down, and the Bora continuing to blow its ever oppressive wind. And we will go ahead and end the episode there. Let's do some improvement rules. First and foremost, thank you to Wizard for joining us yet again.
Thank you.
Wizard.
Happy to be here.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
My very bad Russian.
All
You
right.
like it?
It's pretty good.
I know that your time here is limited, but just for the sake of it and for some shiggles, why don't we get some improvement rules from you? What all did you succeed on today?
You know, boy, nobody told me he was a commie.
Too late now.
Golly.
He's very bad at it.
You capitalist dogs.
So you have succeeded on a first aid check. You also succeeded on a medicine check, I believe.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Let's see.
And he succeeded on his rifle.
That's right, he did. You actually got quite a few more successes this week.
Not until we got into that fight.
That's true. That's true.
Not until we got into the fight.
Okay, so medicine you are not able to improve. It seems as though whatever happened in that cave was still within your realm of expertise. But you can still roll. I think did you succeed on a stealth roll too?
No.
No,
I didn't do
Okay.
stealth rolls.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You were very brash and brazen.
Mhm.
Go ahead and make a firearms roll and a first aid roll as well. Okay, so firearms you succeed on, so you don't get to improve. And first aid, you fail. So go ahead and drag that D10 over to the tray to see how much you can improve your first aid. One? Oh, well, better than
One.
nothing. Better than nothing. So
Each
your
lose one.
first aid goes up by 1. Boom. And I'll have you roll your luck as well.
Do it. Hey.
95.
All right. Very nice. So go ahead and roll another D10 and increase your luck by that much. 5. Very good.
5.
Better.
Very good. Not back to your starting point, but you do regain some. So, okay. So, who's next?
I have a bunch of them, so I can go later or now. Chris, you need to get going?
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Okay, go
Alright.
ahead.
He's gonna roll his auto skills since Jimmy's finally paid off on the driving. All right. Oh, nuts. That doesn't go up. Okay. Listen, Jimmy's such a good listener. I don't know how India's going to let this one get away, but hey.
Nice.
You failed.
You finally failed it.
Nice. Woohoo, I fail.
Now you can listen to her ghost and understand.
5. All right, add a 5 to that. Okay.
Yeah. And then I think, like we said it last round, but Nomi is out of the state, so she doesn't have a reliable internet connection. That's why she was not here last time or
Fail.
today, but she should be back next week.
Fail to my spot hidden, so that's going to be a 1. Woohoo. And for stealth,
Get 10. I mean, succeed and get 10 points off.
whoops, sorry, that's the wrong one.
Almost right. Exact
Yay.
same thing.
Dan, you've improved most of your skills so far.
Stealth.
Oh, 3.
Alrighty.
Still nice.
Hey, any
You
gain's a
jinxed
good one.
Moss. You jinxed him.
But it's a 36 now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
And
roll
thus,
that luck.
skill is cursed. Nice, you
Okay.
failed.
There's a 4. All right. Okie dokie. That's all for me.
All right, who's up?
I can go. I've got a lot to roll, so I'll start rolling them all here. We'll start with fighting. If I succeed on this, it's going to be amazing. So no. Intimidate. No. Italian. Nope. I'm going to not succeed on anything I can see. Listen. Nope. Psychology. Some of these there's no chance I was going to go up, but some of them, spot hidden, I can't, but I'm rolling anyway. Look at that 96. Unless I can go to 101, I can't. Stealth, we failed as well. Yep. So I'm going to go up in nothing unless I get a track roll here. Hey, tracking
There
is
you
going
go.
up. So track is going to go up by 2. And we're going to do luck. Nope.
Master Tracker.
Look at that. I rolled. I had 9 rolls and I failed to go up on all of them except for luck.
Very nice.
I'll go on my 2.
Clay's luck holds.
Spot hidden. No fucking way. Missed it by 1.
By 1.
No.
Lame.
Missed it by too many. Luck. Come on, I need some fucking luck. There we go.
There you go.
That a girl.
Yay.
Come on, let's get a 10, baby. We never get any luck. You fuck. Dos lucas.
All right, Sevi.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Listen. Okay. Locksmith. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Oh, it goes up by 1. Okay, I'll take it. Stealth. Okay. Shit. Firearms.
Look at all you people succeeding at all your things.
I only succeed at one thing.
Well, I'm glad the dice are not with you at some point where you guys actually struggle.
And
All right.
Yeah, but do our skills really need to go up if we roll successes all the time, Moss?
That's true. But in the off chance that you actually succeed on something that you have a low skill in, that's what I'm talking about.
That's
All right,
exactly everything that I had the low skill in that I succeeded miraculously today. None of them went up.
All right, I'm going to
Except for
transition
track.
this over real quick. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. It was a great time. Thank you once again to Real Life Fake Wizard for joining us yet again. That was great. Glad to have you here. Why don't you let everybody know what you're doing, where you can be found, where they can subscribe to your stuff, and just whenever you're done, go ahead and tag somebody.
All right, yeah. So I'm here on YouTube, Real Life Fake Wizard. I cover a lot of entertainment commentary, and hopefully I'll be appearing more here on Moonskull as a player or whatever that may be. But keep it locked here. This is a good channel, good people, good games. Pass it on to... Go ahead, JT.
Me? I wasn't even ready.
I got you.
You sure did. Son of a wizard. You can check me out Sundays on my channel doing my stuff with my show, and also here and on Tuesdays over there on Dragon's Tavern Live for pirate stuff, and the rest is on the link tree. And join the old Discord, because that's how you keep track of things. And I'll pass it off to Chris because he needs to go
Thank you, sir.
something.
Chris with a dagger, all one word. That's Chris with a K, not with a CH. Chris with a dagger. Mine's X. I literally, right before the show started, I dropped a new episode of the Frog 5, and I will see you all next Monday for more Cthulhu. And with that, dimes and donuts to you all. See you next time.
Hasta la pista, baby.
Dimes and
All right.
donuts.
Oh, we'll just say Frost.
Hi, I'm Frost. I'm really good at fumbling. Wait, you can find me on Moonskull, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, Savage Talk, and you can find me on Legend Seeker channel as well. Because there's some more stuff coming there. We're doing more and more streams, and I'm gonna pass it on off to Seppi.
You saying there's some legends to seek?
There are legends to seek. Go seek them.
Oh,
All right. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for being here. You can find me at Geeks and Gamers Tabletop, Moonskull, or my Twitch and Kick. The links are in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment right after the stream. We were 6 away, you guys, from hitting 36 last time, so make sure to comment. And it will help us out, and I'll give it to us.
Yes, thank you, everybody, once again for joining us. Stick around for just a minute after the stream ends. Leave us a comment. Let us know, how I'm your favorite DM, even better than the Fed who runs the channel. Also, give me some criticism. Tell me how much I suck at the same time. Like I like it's like fire and ice. Give me both of them. You can follow me obviously here. You can find me over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop and on JJ and I's channel, Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, subscribe if you haven't done that already. Go subscribe to Real Life Fake Wizard Stuff. Show him some support and look forward to seeing him on the new Starfinder campaign as well. We're all excited about that. And with that, I bid you adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.
did you call Sevi a Fed?